What's up, Star Wars Unlimited fans? It's Loopy here at Late Night Gaming, and we are here with the Central Spacers, the fresh new SWU team. Hey, guys.
Hello.
All right, so
Hey.
before we start here, why don't you guys all introduce yourselves for the adoring audience?
Derek, why don't you kick us off?
Yeah, kick us off there.
Oh, I have
Or
to
not.
mute the YouTube video. Okay, I was hearing Loopy talk again. I'm Derek. I top 8'd Denver with Loopy's favorite deck, Quinlan Voss. I actually won my winning in to top 8 on Loopy's stream against my favorite deck, Yoda Green. So
Yeah, you kind of killed
that's
Bambi
me.
in Denver, didn't you?
yeah, I did kind of kill Bambi, and I was just as excited as everybody else to see him up there. So
Yeah, Giovanni, shout out to him. He's actually on our Discord. Yeah, helps out people with Yoda questions on the regular. So yeah, thanks.
oh yeah, he's
And-
great.
And I hear there's a Quinlan Remastered in the works.
I think so.
All right, very good.
You'll have to ask Loopy about that.
So, who else is coming from Central Spacers?
Kevin, why don't you go ahead and go?
Sure, yeah. So I'm Kevin. Been playing SWU since basically it came out. I got top 64 at Denver, and then Minneapolis, actually with Hantu Data Vault, got 19th. So it's on a couple streams there. Please don't go watch the one me playing against SWU. It's really embarrassing. I didn't do very well. But besides that, it was a great weekend.
All right, and who's the last Central Spacer with us? Brady?
My name is Brady. I was roped into this game by my good friend Derek and haven't looked back since. Unlike these guys, I don't really have many accolades besides a single top 8 PQ to my name. But really excited to be here and really excited to talk some more SWU. That's what I do in my free time all the time.
Brady is featured very prominently in our Twin Sons videos that we have made. So.
You might see me in a lot of the YouTube shorts because of the funny faces I make.
I do like your shorts. All right, so true story. Actually, in my OBS overlay we do for streaming, literally every guest we've ever had on the left side of the screen is under the text file Kevin, because Kevin from Roll on Gaming was the first person I played, and I've never changed it or its location. So we've actually corrected it. There's probably been 100, 150 guests since Kevin, and it is now again correct. So the circle of life is complete. And Kevin from Central Spacers will be kicking off. What deck are you bringing to play against Platform?
We'll start with Han 1 Green, is what I was going to start with. I played this at a couple PQs this set 4. Fan of it. Kind of switched off of it for Hantu Data Vault because some of its matchups I didn't feel were the greatest in the meta, but still, it's a fun deck.
And, I mean, it's a Han Green mirror, right? Platform?
Exactly.
Pretty much. I'm going to roll the Chance Cube. Red or green?
Red.
Or red or blue, I'm sorry. I'm thinking
We'll go red.
Green. You got it. It's red.
Okay. I always call odd, and I'll assume red is odd in this case, so it worked out.
You can however you want. It could be even. It's all in the beholder's eye. Who was saying that about the accolades? Brady, it's about love of the game.
Absolutely.
You've got a top 8. I don't even have a top 8.
Man, I tell you what, I love this game so much. This has been a treat. I've never played a card game like this, let alone many card games at all, and this is a great introduction to a new card game.
Hold on here. I mean, I feel like we have to do. I think we have to do the Only Hans thing, don't we?
Oh, absolutely,
so.
Loopy.
Oh
absolutely.
gosh.
So, hold on. Let me just pull up the Only Hans. You guys can all enjoy it in all of its glory. But
Loopy, when I saw y'all's like Han masterclass like 9 months ago, and that theme song cracked me up. I forgot that song existed. I sing that song all the time.
You have no idea how excited Loopy was when he put that together.
It was not me actually. It was Symbiote, of course, the master meme. So we're gonna fire off the only hands, and then after that, some Sue.
Man, that was it. Dude.
Hold on.
When he got his hands on it from Sim, that was it.
Oh, there it is.
There it is, but it's got to be in front. Hold on. It's a little jank. It's a little jank, but it's here.
It's a little jank.
It's a little janky, but it's here. Oh no, what happened to it? It stopped. We're gonna. Oh, it's coming. It's coming back. Where'd it go? Recording. We gotta restart it again. Okay, restart. There it is.
Wait, can stream hear it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I hope
Not yet. There it goes. Now they can. Okay, so hold on. I gotta monitor this so I see how loud it is.
The gif of Han dancing goes.
Okay, one more
in the
time.
Discord quite often.
There it goes.
One more time.
It's going too fast.
Amazing. That is absolutely incredible. I unmuted the stream for a second and hear it. That's incredible.
It's like Elvin and the Chipmunks. So I do not know why that happened, but okay.
It's like,
oh my gosh.
Okay,
it's
so,
like it's like on YouTube where they're like the only Hans song, but every time it gets faster.
yes. Okay, so that's exactly what we intended to do. I swear, guys. Okay, so that happened. I will try to delete that source and get a better only Hans during the break once you guys play some Swoop.
Sounds
Funny story about that. We blasted that song before PQ in St. Louis. It was like 6 a.m, and Derek blasted that song before playing Han, double yellow Han. I can't remember which one you played.
The first I played in this game was Han Yellow, and I basically played that until like December. I played Boba at the first set of PQs because it was just the best deck, but I liked Han a lot.
If anybody knows what exactly happened to make it sound like Elvin the Chipmunks, let me know. But it was actually kind of even funnier. Let me see. I can probably make it go one more time. Here's the real one.
You never find out. We can do this all night long. If you let him do this all night long, he will.
I will. Yes. So somebody needs to actually stop playing only Hans if we have Mahonders. Okay.
So I was about to tell Kevin to draw 6.
There we go. All right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
When he got his hands on that video back then, you have no idea.
So
That's so funny.
I don't know. The chat all likes only Hans too, so they were good. All right, you guys play Swoop now. I'm done. I'm gonna go share the links around.
That's good.
First things first. Okay, we're ready to roll. Great. 1, 2, 3.
What's that? Yep.
I'm gonna say I like the sleeves. They got the best sleeves.
Well, thank you. Derek put these together.
Yeah, so
I saw them
wanted
on
to get
stream.
them. I wanted to get them for Denver, but I was like, whatever. And then I ended up being on stream 3 times at Denver. I'm like, dang it, I wish I had the sleeves.
Oh my gosh.
And then in Minneapolis, in round 5, there were like 3 or 4 of us that were 4X or whatever. And 2 Jack, one of our other teammates, and Kevin were both on stream in the same round. And I was just so excited that the sleeves were getting to go on the stream. That was like the thing I was most excited about.
Dude, I mean, probably one of the best pictures is me taking a picture of both of my monitors with 2 of our guys on stream.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was awesome.
All right, so it looks like Kevin's got the initiative.
Yep.
I got my
You
chip
ready?
on black when you have it.
What's that?
I put this chip on black when you have it.
Okay, sounds good. I
White if I have
this
it.
up here, but
Black
we
otherwise.
can. Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So you have it.
Ready?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna Han ability, and I'm gonna put a card down.
All right. I'm gonna play 2. I'm gonna play Mon Mothma.
Pretty good.
5, and I'm gonna show you Cham.
Like Cham,
He is a
but not
Cham.
in. I don't like when my opponents play Cham, unfortunately.
Against Tanya.
Against Han Yellow. I'm gonna pay 3 for Stolen Land Speeder.
Cham Bam, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, stolen
Stolen
$18.
land speeder.
Okay, are we on the right
$18.
side?
Yep. So Kevin, reverse your space arena to the other side. There you go, buddy.
Oh,
There we go. Yep.
Yep.
My bad.
It sure became a land speeder.
It did.
That
It did.
it was a land speeder, an AT hauler on the ground. It's about to run over Mon Mothma. You know,
Yeah.
the Senate has been
Hey,
closed.
we're gonna be
I'm gonna
playing
take the
Leia in the
initiative.
space arena in about 2 weeks, so anything's possible.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
I mean,
I'll
you,
pass.
you haven't lived until you played Ray Leader Green with Leia in it. I mean, I'm just saying.
I
Alright, so
haven't
you're passing?
done that.
Yep, you have initiative.
So, who was it with? It was actually you guys, right? When I told you that I got really sick, and then I was playing Ray decks. Wasn't that you,
Yeah, you
Derek?
did.
And they're like, I had no
Yeah.
idea you meant with that Ray, the red one from.
Yeah, we were like, dang, he really must have been sick.
Oh no. Oh man.
Well, you
Well,
know,
the funny thing is, you were talking about all these card inclusions, and Michael, who got second at Richmond, we were just sitting there listening to you, letting you talk, and I asked you about a card, and then you said a card that was outside the colors, and Michael goes, "Never did I think you were talking about set 5 Ray."
yeah, there you go. And so you don't know me very well if you don't think I play jank. But the most important thing is if you saw Wu's rankings, he rated Leia as complete trash. He actually made a different tier. So the most important thing is to find any Ray deck that can consistently beat Wu, and then we'll be okay. So,
Making me his words.
so next time he comes on, we're gonna have Ray play Kira. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh
that's
heck
funny.
yeah! I'll be there. I'll be
It's
there.
like the
I'll
hard
take
counter
one.
deck.
I'll go 40 your base.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Getting toward the
It's a
end.
Gonna save the Cham, or are we gonna see it now?
Nope, we're gonna see this. I'm gonna bring out an X-wing and put Poe on it.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
pretty
I love that play.
good.
Ooh, Kevin loves that play.
That's pretty.
He
Well, I
does.
prefer when other people do it, or when I do it to other people, though. I'm
Yeah.
gonna Han ability put it first.
Yep. Because you weren't gonna do that until I made a play.
You're
So
absolutely right.
I'll take the initiative.
Yeah, I'm
Now you're
gonna
gonna
pay
play-
for. I really like Poe 2. I really like Poe 2. The question is, what is he gonna go on? I think I'd rather 2, 4, or 5. So I'm gonna put him on the X-wing as well, and pass.
Loopy, do you recognize Kevin's hand marker just south of the tap con leader?
Just having
Sway
Cham
turn
makes
it.
you play different.
Or platform?
That's from Destiny, isn't it?
Nope.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. I can't see it.
That is a. It is a Femme Fatale token from Netrunner.
Netrunner. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
it was for
Another-
marking your Femme target.
Yeah, no. Netrunner was a great game. Still is a great game.
I love
Still
that
play Netrunner.
game.
Central Spaces will put out our Loopy approved ratings video soon. Just make sure to rate Ray as nothing, and then make sure.
Right, you got a very good space arena.
And then I have to figure out a deck that beats Quinlan, so I can, get. It's probably a different Ray deck than the one that beats Kira. But we'll have a Ray deck for every content creator.
Oh
Are
boy.
you ready?
Good to go.
You've got some beef in the outside there.
There's some big units in space.
I'm gonna
It
take
is.
4. I'm gonna go 4 into the base.
4 in the base takes me to 5.
We're racing now.
I will also go 4 to your base, taking you to 8.
I gotta wait you out. I'm gonna hit one more to base. Unfortunately, for now.
Make an action.
I will hit 4 to your base as well, take you to 12.
So
Just Jack says Ray Blue can just get carried by all the good cards of those colors. That is true. As
Oh,
is
yeah.
Ray Green. Ray Yellow. I actually have like a 75% win rate with Ray Yellow because it actually has good force events. So there's that.
Really?
But it's not into like testing against meta decks.
Hmm.
That's into randos.
You've given me a tough decision here now.
That's what Poe does.
Okay, stream looks healthy. I'm gonna pop up and go get a beverage. Hopefully, don't break the internet, you guys, with all your awesomeness.
Do my best. No promises, though. I think I'm going to just claim initiative.
Taking the eye and eye. That's what Poe does. Okay, I'll pass.
Yeah, Kevin's been hitting me with that the last few testing nights. He'll just play a big guy I have to claim to do anything about.
Think what I want to do with this. Very interesting card. Don't know if I want it. Not sure how that's going to work. We'll see.
Well, they're playing and Loopy's away. Figure we'll just talk.
Okay.
Oh, the mods are still here, my friends. Don't do anything too bad.
Oh, I'm not. Just filling air. Just filling air.
Just fill it
Filling
in.
the air.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Initiative.
It's quiet. Loopy must not be here.
Fine.
I'm
The
going to
cat's away, the mice come to play.
Blue leader.
blue leader that's just going to ambush into Poe and trade.
Bonk. Nice try,
Nice.
Poe.
I was just gonna say that one of the other guys on our team, Colin, he got second at a PQ, and then like the next week, Kevin won his PQ in set 3.
Oh.
And that was the time where we were like, oh, let's get really sweaty at this game.
Here's some money.
It's funny because Kevin winning that PQ, I think, was the tipping point for a lot of us
I'm
to
gonna
be
go-
like, all right.
4 into base.
Okay, takes me a 10.
I think I remember Derek saying
What are yours?
when he saw Kevin win, he went, "Oh
Okay.
man, now I got to get my good finish," and then went on to top 8 Denver.
I just texted,
Which
I
is
gotta
pretty
get good at this
awesome.
game, is what I
Oh
texted.
yeah, that's what it was.
I'm going to bring out Han Solo.
You sure got good at the game.
44 more to base.
Let's see if I can't wiggle in.
Man, that was too in the Django days when Django wasn't absolutely
5.
completely busted, wasn't
And then the Gorilla Attack Pod.
It's pretty good.
it? Ooh.
I think the attack pod's slightly out of view there.
Yeah.
Oh, here, hold on. I'll bring it
We
in.
do like that card.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of the attack pod.
Dude,
big
that
attack
card.
pod game.
I played that in Anakin ECL during set 3 PQs, and oh my gosh, I got to ECL that sucker out. Kevin taught me, he said, if you ambush it, you can ready it after ambushing. And my mind was blown. I used that once during the PQ. It was awesome.
What do you say, Kev? You passed?
He's passing. We'll go 1 to base.
I'll pass.
Okay. We'll go
Off
3
the
to
putting in
base.
work.
I'll pass.
Interesting. I'm going to claim the initiative.
That's fine.
Yep.
The mind games of passing.
Well, I had no more money left.
6.
I can
Yeah.
lift the Attack Pod up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it saved me 6 damage right that second, so I'll take it.
That moth was getting in a bunch of swings though. Those are gonna
Yeah.
add up.
See, 14 to 20.
Getting
Do I
bled by
win
the
this
Mothra.
race? I don't know if I win this race
Death
now.
by 1,000 Mothmas. Imagine Worlds is won by a single attack unit. One attack to win it all. That'd be something else.
The Watto heard round the world.
Oh my gosh. That would be incredible. Watching Watto. Don't tell Wyatt. Script got leaked.
I need to keep
Watto's
that.
winning Worlds.
Let's do that. Okay. I got the initiative.
Very interesting game here.
Interesting.
Very close.
Never actually played this matchup before. I was kind of off on 1 green before Han 2 Data Vault really was taking off.
He only has 6.
Someone in chat just said they won a game with the R2 pilot hitting for lethal on the ground at a PQ.
Yeah.
I salute you, sir. That's awesome.
I'm
That
gonna
is
go ahead
amazing.
and
Pilot, that's even funnier.
Yeah.
let me think here.
I remember when we first were in set 4 testing, and
Quarter
that
base.
card was annoying. A 0
Quarter
cost
base.
pilot?
Quarter base.
Still is.
Yeah, it is. I haven't seen much of it recently, though. I don't know.
Kevin kept playing it in his
See.
Luke Skywalker.
18
Data Vault deck. That was
plus
annoying.
9
That's right.
is not quite lethal. Plus 10 is also not quite lethal. So we'll go for the base.
This is gonna be close. I'm not sure how
Yeah.
it's gonna go.
Yeah.
On the wire. That's how we do it. We like good games.
Yo, Steven, what's up, bro? We got Steven in the chat from the Omaha Alliance, our neighbors to the north. that we
We're
have to
definitely
compete with
not
at every
off of-
PQ.
We're definitely not off of Han 2 DV for this set, but we got to keep it interesting.
Just having
I'm gonna
fun.
play.
The radio.
Radio? I'm gonna actually.
That is our.
No, I'm gonna leave Mon.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't
We're
really
gonna make
like
the bright
that
hope.
too much.
Bright
Don't
Hope's
really like
very
that
annoying.
too much.
Man, why couldn't I see Bright Hopes when me and Kevin played in the PQ when he was playing Han 1 Green then?
I'm gonna Han ability, put a card down.
Yeah.
All right, I am back. I got a beverage.
Welcome back, sir.
I hear that Central Spacers is
No.
playing Ray at Galactic, so that's great.
Oh yeah. Yep. Guys, we solved we say this all the time actually, especially on the car rides back from PQs. We like to say the words I solved the meta. Those were said when Kevin was cooking up Chancellor Blue.
24.
And I can't remember what other decks we've said that about, but those words have been uttered a lot around the Central Spacers, especially in the car. We have a lot of time to our thoughts. We for some reason, every time any of the guys are coming back from a tournament, whether it's a PQ or a major, there's some deck that comes out of the car ride back home. Because we just even though we've spent hours of playing the game, we cannot stop thinking about it.
Some are terrible.
That's 2 damage on Bright Hope.
2 damage. So
All
you
right,
take
I'm gonna-
2 back.
I'm gonna kill Bright Hope and take 2 back.
It's brand new Ray, Steven. Set 2 Ray is old news. Get her out of here. I'm
I'm
joking.
gonna pay 3 and play Cham,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then I'm gonna resource this card. And boom.
And you're out of resources now.
I am.
Chaos of War. Don't
I'm
get
gonna
Kevin
pay
started.
3 for Millennium Falcon.
Gosh, dang it. That Chaos of War deck was pretty wild, wasn't it? We had a night where we were cooking up a Chaos
Brady,
of War
don't
deck.
leak.
I was,
Don't leak it, Brady.
Gosh, dang it.
you
If
know,
you got surprised, tell me now. 3 to base, because you can bring out Han and hit for 7, but if you got surprise strike, it's GG.
I don't have a surprise strike, but I have 3 to base with this.
Okay.
It's
I
a
think this
close
is
game.
Zaxby's.
And I have to actually claim at this point, so it's your turn.
Because I can flip and
Blaster.
Hotshot Blaster for 6.
Oh, giving him the
There you go.
gun.
Oh, the
It's got a gun.
It's got a
Bang,
gun.
bang.
Good game.
Nice. You
Bang,
want to play again?
bang.
You want to go
Loopy,
game
Hey,
2?
All
what
right.
the Han Solo song?
Whatever
yeah,
y'all want.
okay. No, we're gonna sideboard this just so we can play the Only Hans again. Let's go.
All right.
Sure. Sounds good.
Chad,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know what
baby.
you expected from us.
Expect the chaos.
Very close.
It was.
Do we want to talk about that Chaos War deck? Because that was like, no, that's just in our past. It's something we
Trick or treat.
can't bring up ever again.
Trick or treat. All right. Chaos of War might actually have some play right now. I mean, with Hero Green Red, I mean you can just draw an obscene amount of cards. So
That's why we can't Luke. That's why we can't leak the bounce deck Chaos of War deck. We can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it did get better, didn't it? Oh no.
So
right.
we'll just
I'll put it on the
say
list.
it was trying as hard as it could to cycle evacuate as many times as possible.
What?
And then in testing online, I did deal 25 damage to a Ray data vault in one turn, and then immediately lost the game. So I don't think it's good, but it was funny.
Okay,
I had
so-
fun.
So
It
just
was incredible.
Just Jack, make sure that Brian Scuttlebutt listens to this replay because he's going to be right on that Chaos of War kick.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny, but it was not very good.
So Brian from Golden Dice has the distinct honor of being the only person ever to play Finalizer that I've seen. And he played
Oh, wow.
Finalizer against me and then lost on the next action. That's exactly how that went.
It usually goes when
how
I
it
try to play
goes.
Endless Legions.
Oh yeah, and just Legion just gets bonk.
Uh,
That's what was so incredible about the Denver when with the Yoda at Denver. It was like I remember Derek talked a lot about Endless Legions and Yoda because if you know Derek, he loves Yoda. And I was like seeing it on stream doing really well. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy.
I leave my round, I take my phone out, and Brady's in all caps like Endless Legions,
Oh boy.
1,000 units on board.
Now I didn't find Hammerhead last game. If
Yeah, I
I
was
find
hoping-
Hammerhead,
Yeah,
I
I didn't find one.
Yeah, if you can kill the AT hauler, that's a much different game.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The classic data vault though, you got this one of cards you need, or this one type of cards you need, can't find it.
So
the data vault classic.
the new build of this is really nice. So
Hmm.
the thing with our channel, this kind of funny, is we originally started out back when I lived a little closer to Kevin and a couple of our other guys. We used to just like stay after weeklies for like a half an hour and just talk about the game, and it's like, oh well, I should really go home, but let's talk for 20 more minutes. And we
All
like
right, you
started.
ready to go? I got the initiative.
We started wanting to make videos just like talking about the game. I still have like a ton of ideas I want to make videos about, but we're worlds testing right now. And I was like, this Twin Suns thing looks really fun. We should just try that and just like record it and see if it's funny.
Dude,
So
The
that was the like
first-
original idea for starting out.
yeah.
Was just silly Twin
Okay.
Suns videos.
See if
It's
this
more
works.
fun than I thought it would be.
I'm gonna
The
take
first Twin Suns game we ever played
I'm gonna play Echo Base Defender.
was crazy.
It's pretty fun.
Because our friend made a Sabine flip palp
Right.
Oh my
Deck.
god, that deck is awesome.
that out of nowhere just out of nowhere steamrolled us. And I think he put us all down to one card with Smoke and Cinders and a K2, right?
I'm gonna
So
on
he-
ability put a
Okay. All right, here. I was waiting. You're ready. I didn't see you were ready yet. Okay.
yeah. Sorry.
I'll clean the
Stacked
initiative.
K2. and then
That's
played
what it was.
No Bargain.
That's
We're
what it
gonna-
was.
It worked last game. We're gonna try it again, and I'll pass.
MAP. Okay.
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Whee!
Whee! That's the sound hungry players make most of the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I like making a little casino ling, and the little casino sound with old Han Green when it was called Casino Han. Anytime someone would play a Ewing reinforcement, I'd just start making the dinging sounds.
And that was a legendary short. Shout out to Bobby Sapphire, KTOD. You know,
I mean, that's the short that made me want to play Han in the first place.
right? It was so good. Just the manic look in his face the entire short. I don't know how he does it.
Yep.
4 to your base.
It was like the most broken thing you could do in my new to SWU eyes.
Right. Oh, Poe doing Poe things.
Oh,
Yeah.
here.
Drop Falcon.
What, Derek? What do you think's the best Twin Sons
Okay.
deck we've had on
It's
the?
definitely my deck.
All right. Yeah,
My deck's back,
Han
bro.
the Han 1 Ray.
No, it's Han 1 Yoda. You
Or
play Yoda
Yoda.
on 5, you kill whatever you want, and then you start healing, and you just win the game.
Did we have that on stream? Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
played
did put that on
Starhawk
video.
on
That was
5.
that was the video that I finally got one, and I played the Thrawn Vader.
It was the JTL like release
Yeah,
recording.
we still got
where I
some
put-
videos. We still got some decks. We gotta show. I need that Piet Iden.
Can't play that.
Speaking of release videos, next week is July 4th, so Late Night is taking a week off. But the week after that, we have Bothan Network coming. It is Frank. We are doing Carbonite Sealed again, just like we did at the Set 4 release. I'm hoping that becomes a tradition. So
Ooh.
you know, you want to see some hot
Good
sealed
luck.
Carbonite gameplay. That's what's going to happen 2 weeks from now.
Heck yeah.
Good
Dude,
luck.
I need that Prestige Yoda. I need it. That card's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
So we did get negative news today. I was real sad that Quinlan and Asajj did not get prestiges, but we're gonna have to
Yeah.
grab
Yeah.
the Galactics ones.
That's really interesting that they didn't make prestiges of those cards.
Okay.
Quinlan and I'm sorry, Loopy and I have shared a bond over Quinlan.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Millennium Falcon.
Takes 3 back.
and they clearly know Quinlan Yellow Red is a deck, right? Because Quinlan has yellow paint on his face, like the character. That's
Oh
the
yeah.
smartest thing.
Oh yeah.
The Quinlan unit is
Right.
red and really good in Quinlan deck, right? Because Quinlan unit in a yellow
Yeah.
deck, there's so much pump. You know, he just hits very hard.
Dude,
for a drop.
we were testing last night,
Pick
and we were
two.
testing the Vader Swarm matchup.
Put
And I was
a
able to win because I
on
went
the
blaster
AT
to base
hauler.
for 8,
my
not going to trigger
gosh.
the attack.
Not gonna
and
trigger it.
then blaster to base for 10.
Okay. I'm
Dude,
gonna pay 1
that was awesome.
for System Shock and get rid of the Han and put a damage into the hauler.
Ooh, that's big.
Ooh.
Shock.
Oh, you got system
Yikes.
shocked, yo. Is anybody else?
Yikes.
Price,
Is anybody else old
price
enough
strike
to
for
remember
7.
remember System Shock the game? It was like an old first-person shooter game. It's like Duke Nukem era,
Not
and I know
me.
that Tony likes Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem.
That's
Man, I
not
love
weird.
I love those ones.
Hail to the king,
I need to
baby!
get one of those. I need to get one of those
All right,
for
so let's go 4 to
this
base.
game.
I'm going to claim initiative.
PJ Kelly says, "Hey there, spacers."
Hey, it's our boy PJ. So, funny story about PJ.
I'm gonna pay
So,
3.
there's a PQ in Oklahoma, and he was the only one to get a spot.
Play a White Oak.
So he is out there braving, taking his own trip out there, being the only spacer playing in Oklahoma. So we're wishing him best of luck right now.
Does he
Spacer.
does he like do a break into song as he starts? You know, because that's
Oh yeah, he will be. And can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what deck PJ might be playing in Oklahoma?
Don't leak.
Okay, ready?
And
You ready?
Don't tell
I'm
them.
going to go Bright
If you
Oak.
know, if you know, you know.
Don't tell them about his Hunter deck tech.
He's playing Hunter Yellow at the beginning.
Hunter Yellow is crazy.
Hunter Yellow. I can't even remember what Hunter Leader does.
Well,
Good.
well, I think that Hunter Leader, pulls cards. It gives you something if you have the card out and it's in your resource row, right? So you can play Hunter Yellow with all of the Falcons. You could have nine Falcons, a bunch of R2s.
Okay.
Hunter
Yeah.
Yellow. You guys just solved the meta. You solved the meta right now. We don't need Chaos of War when you got Hunter.
Yeah, you don't need the drive home. You just need
Ability.
you just need the 10:30 kind of tired, kind of too tired to think.
I was
Kinda
gonna
ideas.
ask how much alcoholic bantha milk you guys had before coming up with it.
French Colossus.
Oh, don't talk bad about Trench. Symbiote will come from the internet.
Oh no, we don't talk bad about Trent. We got our own.
Yeah,
we got
we
our
don't talk
own
about
Trench Colossus guy.
So I was sad. He was the top Trench at Richmond, but he didn't make day 2. If he made day 2, we were gonna have him dress up in a spider suit.
Oh my gosh.
Bothers me.
Oh, that's so funny. We just solved the meta TM. Yeah, put a copyright. We gotta brand that. We gotta get that on some T-shirts or something.
So check out Hunter Yellow with the Central Spacers at Galactic. That's what's happening.
Yep, we're gonna do a deck tech.
See what I can do.
Let's get
All right.
Tyler on the deck building for that.
All right.
I'll flip as well.
Yeah. Speaking of Tyler, shout out Tyler, the Central Spacer who does all the deck building.
We just put him
I'm
in a
gonna
room.
go
He
free
just
to base.
brings out some decks for us.
It's not all, but Tyler's been very influential in.
I'm gonna attack
my
into the
Quinlan
Echo
Denver
base
list.
defender. Top card. I take 4 damage back.
And Kevin's Han list.
I'm gonna play
Yeah.
Timely Intervention,
Ooh.
and it's gonna be red 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take out the hauler and put 2 into Han.
That's
You
hot.
know how rappers have ghost riders, or
I'm
artists have
gonna
ghost riders. Tyler's got
raise
the ghost
7
rider
and
the
kill your
Spacer
Han.
deck list.
So is the Tyler you're talking about Tyler Duggan?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, the guy in chat right now.
Because he just said
I'm gonna take
flush.
4 to base.
Yeah.
4 base.
Claim initiative.
I will take the hauler out of the pile.
Yep. You have one, I'm guessing. Or
Yeah. Just pull out a card to represent the hauler, though.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
We'll call this TIE Fighter the hauler.
Sounds good.
And
oh man, the meta's over for Han Yellow. Darn it.
Hunter,
Not Han Yellow, Hunter Yellow.
Hunter
Yes.
Yellow. So this is a true.
There's too many Hans on the screen right now.
Wait! You guys don't tempt
don't
me
do
with
it.
that. All right, don't. Okay.
Don't do it.
So true story. I got into green red hero because first I got Rey winning, right, and then I made Obi, and then I did it with Han, and then that was actually even better. So I was just seeing how the unit package could work with any leaders, and I made it Padme, force deck. So anyway, I run into Gandor.
No.
I run into Gandor, who's a great friend of the show. Playing a testing game. And we had a back and forth, and I actually took him in the meta. And then I look in the KTOD forums, and he's like, I just lost a mirror to Loopy. And I'm like, I put a picture of Padme dancing. I'm like, that wasn't a mirror, buddy.
all right, who's got the initiative? You do.
I do. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
incredible.
Video of Padme dancing.
I'm gonna pay 4 and just smuggle Blaster onto Han and go base. And realize I'm losing this race, but just deal with it.
So it's 8 to the hole.
As the great Kevin has once said in a car ride, just win. That is another one of our many sayings we will be
All right, so I guess I'll do the
writing.
quarter base with the hauler.
I'm gonna make
A lot of
the
winning.
bold decision and claim.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 in a base.
This one is
Does
a
he have
little
an
lopsided.
answer to Han? Well, he doesn't have. He hasn't spent any
27?
resources. Yep.
I don't think he needs an answer to Han because he has lethal and I don't.
He's Cassian.
There's the
Yeah,
base.
that's also lethal.
Oh.
The classic. The classic.
So we got to do game 3, I guess, right?
Oh, you got to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
game 3. Hold on.
Got it.
Hold on.
Game 3.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Oh
Just-
gosh. Here
it's-
we go again.
Here it goes.
Prepare yourself. He's back.
when you'll have the initiative. It makes a difference in this matchup.
It really does. Yeah.
I'm gonna win this dance. I think the current wager is whoever does the worst in Worlds out of Spaces has to learn this dance. I think that's what that's what I'm proposing.
I already learned the dance.
Kids came
That's
for
right.
came for 3 games
That's
though.
right.
You got to do the trash compactor. I mean, just like the video.
Came from match 3.
So the funniest part of that song, it was actually part of a game that Microsoft did.
Yeah,
Yep.
that there's like I keep getting that popped up on my
Just
freaking
dance.
social medias. The
Just dance
the other
forward.
dances. Because isn't there a Boba Fett one? Isn't there a Palpatine one?
Oh, I don't.
Yes.
I think that one might be funnier.
Oh my God.
Watching Palpatine bust a move is amazing.
How do I not know about this?
Yeah, I think there's one where Palpatine dances.
Oh man, it's happening.
Why are we playing SWU? Let's just play Just Dance Star Wars.
Yeah, for real. Who's got their connect?
We're gonna go. We're gonna go with some DDR. That's how we're actually going to, get the champion for tonight.
No. Just
Yeah.
we'll go real old school and just bust out Masters of Terrascasi for those who know that reference.
Yes.
That was the Star Wars Tekken style game.
Oh wow.
Solo.
That
Yep.
that one went right over my head.
PlayStation.
It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
awesome,
That was my childhood. It was not a very good game, but I mean, Han blocked a lightsaber with a blaster, so that was pretty cool.
To be fair, whose childhood game is actually a good game? Because most of my childhood games were terrible
That's true.
games.
That's true.
My childhood games were like Metroid and Ninja Gaiden,
Mhm.
and I think those are good games. They're really hard.
Okay, sounds
Oh,
like
no,
we're closer in age than Luke.
Oh, that was
Called out.
So I was actually
No,
called out, identified, but I saw that.
we can see our own. That's all I'm saying.
So somebody today was. You guys see the Talzin showcase that was released today? The art.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Somebody was like, "That looks like an '80s cartoon villain," and I'm like, "That's why I love it. It's Mama."
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
awesome.
I'm Talzin, the ever living.
It does. You're absolutely right.
I love it. That's awesome.
All right.
Already been a good match here, Kevin.
It has. It has.
Time for
All right.
game 3.
Yeah, I'm ready to play. I wanna.
You ready?
You guys will have all the
Get
action.
fired up.
This is
Yeah,
my
you're
last
watching-
game probably tonight. I'm gonna hang out for a
Watching
while.
these guys
though.
play SWU makes me want to play
Okay.
SWU.
I'm gonna Han ability and put it.
Hold on, let me resource.
Oh, go for it. It's gonna happen either
Too
way,
late.
but
It's a really nice hand, Kevin. It's a really good hand.
we kept doing that at the earlier.
All right. Go ahead. Now. Oh, you're gonna do the resource
I'm
thing.
not Han.
All right.
I'm not Han. It's what the deck does.
I'm just gonna play a Sabine.
That's pretty good too. I'm gonna put down a set 4 Falcon.
Yeah, I figured. Nice prestige, and I will claim the initiative.
I will pass.
That is a nice prestige.
Flexing the
It is.
prestiges, man.
It is. That's what happens when you buy way too many carbonites. Well, I used to be into Flesh and Blood, and I just hadn't played it ever since I got into SWU, and I took all my Flesh and Blood cards into a local store for trade-in and exchanged them for a case of carbonite boxes. So I have a problem, is what we learned from that.
Okay, I got the initial. Let's take a look here. We'll just do the 3 to base.
I don't like that too much. So this is where I discreetly ask if you happen to have a Cham in your hands.
Don't fall for it, flat.
He's always got. He pulls this on me all the time, man.
You
Yeah,
don't
he tries
have
it on
to
us all the
answer. You don't have to answer, but you can if you want to.
You got a Han Solo in that hand and stick on that Falcon.
I'm going to put a
He's
resource
got a
down. on
Han
top.
and a surprise strike in that hand. Watch.
You don't know.
Uh-oh,
Okay,
here it goes.
For a Cassian.
It's a Cham. Oh, it's not a Cham.
We played the gamble.
I'm going to pay 4 for a Poe, put it on the Falcon, and create an X-Wing.
Ooh,
He's
there
got a-
he is.
He's got a hyperspace Cassian. Those things are really hard to find.
Yeah,
Dude,
you're
I have
kidding.
one of those. Yeah.
Getting clean.
I've never seen one even. You're going to claim?
Yeah.
I'm going to deal 6 to base and pass.
That's
the
co-pilot, man.
Cassian, man.
Yeah, because the Falcon gets bigger.
It does +1 per pilot.
Massive.
Hyperspace Cassian is like worth more than basically all the legendaries from that set.
Wait, what is it?
We're on 4 resources now, right?
Man, I need to stop riffle
Yeah.
shuffling mine
So-
then.
So Poe's from that set. Poe is a very valuable card. Other than that,
Yeah.
Let's see. You're going to get
yeah.
6 more +2. I mean, this is how it goes sometimes, but I have to deal with it. 3 to base.
Takes me to 6. I'm going to pay 2, and I am going to put the Thrawn on the Falcon as well.
One.
And swing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to base.
Oh my gosh.
is that it?
Not all
I'm going to
code.
pay.
Fastest
sorry,
game
that's all I
you've
had.
seen
That's
in
all I
your
had.
life.
I'm going to play Poe Dameron.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that'll deal with some stuff.
I'm going to claim initiative.
Okay, I'm going to put 3 in the base.
Yep.
It's a
I want
Yeah,
one
people on the way
more.
out.
I want one more swing before you start picking the upgrades off of it. Are you ready?
Hang on. I'm going to need an answer.
Kevin really just wants to swing for 9 again.
I do want to swing
He's so
for 9.
excited. He's so ready, man.
Are you saying you don't want to swing for 9? Swinging for 9's fun.
Why is your whole deck hyperspace?
The whole thing. Except for
Oh,
like
heck
a
yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'll just put
I was
that down.
gonna
I think
do
I'm in
that
it.
with my main deck,
Ready?
but
All right,
I
let's
just decided to
do-
that with my twin sons deck instead.
Yeah,
I think-
this
I think
might be
that-
over after another 9. Go ahead. Hit it. You want to hit it.
9 to base.
So
Yeah.
15 to 24.
Woo!
Do it very often.
I actually need a couple more Cassian hyperspace.
So
because
let's
I want to
see
do
here
that with
if I
Quinlan, too.
can nail it. Let's see what I can do here. I'm
Okay.
going to go ahead and Poe in.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have to use... And it's going to cost me some cards for this one.
Yeah, expensive, but
Yeah.
For 2, you can defeat an X-wing and an upgrade.
I'll be right back, yo.
Yeah. I'm thinking about... I don't know. I think you've got this game pretty handily. I'm just going to do the 6 to base. I'll pitch a blue leader.
Mm-hmm.
That'll definitely get rid of somebody off of that ship.
They both have the same stats and abilities as been spent, so unless you have a preference.
Well, it depends what's in your hand. I'll take the Poe off.
Okay, Poe comes off.
I agree with that because the Han can make it attack and another Poe cannot.
That is very true.
All right, so now, yeah, that's it. 6 to base and 2 to there. I guess if I wanted to pitch another one for the deuce. Ugh. Maybe I pitched the wrong card over here.
It's always so tough.
No, I think I did. Mistake. Yeah, I gotta actually pitch. I gotta pitch the wrecker, because
Okay.
I need the blue leader. All right, so now, whose turn is it? Me.
You just attacked.
All right,
But
your turn now. Go
You're
ahead,
only
now
going to
I'm good.
pitch the one. You're only
I
going to
can't
pitch the
really
one.
do
card.
anything to that. No, I
Okay.
need the cards, so
All right, 2 to base then.
there's not much I can do, and we got to get the other players waiting to play.
Sounds good.
All right, so now I can do that at least. God, it was close, man. Maybe I should have gotten rid of it. I don't know.
All right, next up is going to be the Thrawn.
I'm going to pay 1 for system shock and get rid of the other Han Solo. Put a damage.
But oh yeah, that's what I'm at. Yes.
I'm
You
gonna
said Thrawn, and I thought me because I have
put
a
a
Thrawn
card.
picture. of
Yeah,
mine.
and I have to do this. I have to leave them up in case. I'm going to pay 3. Now I play the blue leader into the Falcon.
Got it. They trade.
Bonk.
That's
Deploy
how that
on.
works. Now you deploy Han. I think you can swing once maybe and win this. No, I'll put 3 into Han.
Yep.
And then 6 coming out of the hole with something.
Unfortunately, I've not seen a blaster, so we're just going to go 4 to base, and top card comes down.
Okay, and then I'll do 3 more to Han.
Yep, that kills him.
Watch the Falcon, the X-Wing win the game. I love it.
Heck yeah.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to pay 2 for a Phoenix Squadron.
Okay. Have I even brought Han Solo out of the hole yet? No.
No, but
No,
I think
you haven't.
Don't believe so.
I don't think I can. I'm going to claim.
you have to. Yep.
Yep. Yep. And then I'm going to pay
There's a
4
card
to
that could get me out of this. Oh, not now, though. Well,
I'm going to pay 4 to smuggle out an L3 and replace it. And that's all I can do.
let's see what I draw here. May...
Doesn't matter. You're throwing them away with Poe. It do be like that.
It do be
true.
like that.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. As long as it's a card.
This one?
Oh, yep. Thank you, bud.
We didn't know if you meant like thermal oscillator.
I can't believe it. Han
I don't
actually is
think
going
I
to win
should
this game.
resource, Actually.
Yep. Han's gonna win. I'm gonna play.
Han is going to
Incredible.
win this game.
Yep.
I got to defeat
Unbelievable.
2.
What a game.
It's going to be a blue leader and. Oh. And to you.
I managed to collect play sets of all the prestige cards in the JTL.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we'll go. I guess I got to go 6 to base, and then I have to do something about the Phoenix Squadron. I don't like that though. See, I can actually get rid of the Phoenix Squadron by playing something out of my hand.
So you can actually get rid of everything but the X-Wing this turn if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you attack into the L3 and pitch a card to defeat the shield and another card to defeat the Phoenix Squadron, then all that's left is the X-Wing.
Yeah, what if I could get rid of the X-Wing before, or the Phoenix Squadron before, and then do that?
No, I think you gotta. I think you gotta use Poe first, and then let him.
All right.
You want to prevent hot shot from being an option.
Right.
Here,
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, that's the big thing with L3 is if I pulled a hot shot in any of the smuggle or the top of my deck.
All right, so there you go. There's the 2 cards, a Sabine and an Echo-based defender.
Okay, and then Poe takes 2 back.
Yeah.
And I just have to push the 2 to base.
It's funny that the X-Wing's probably going to win it, that I should have killed.
Just as we were talking about little guys doing big things.
Yeah, I'm going to have to claim at this point.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pay 4 for another L3.
It's always another L3.
Here it comes. 2 of them there always are.
Okay.
And pass.
See,
At least 2 of them there are.
This is cool.
All right, yeah, I botched that quote pretty bad.
So
That's
yeah,
cool.
so now you can clear the board.
You can clear the
I
board
can.
again.
Sure can.
But it will cost me everything in my hand to do.
And your Poe.
And your Poe.
And the Poe.
And my Poe.
Never surrender. It's like Tim Allen in
never
Galaxy
back
Quest.
down, never what?
We're going to say
Yes.
GG, 3 games, move along. I had a Hammerhead and a Timely. So,
Oh, that ain't gonna do it.
Bonk.
nope.
I get a
that was
Millennium
good,
Falcon
man.
off the U-Wing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
game.
really tight match.
Good game.
Yeah.
Next game, guys. Up. Thank you for all for
2
watching.
games flat.
Thanks for
Yes, sir.
playing. It was a lot of fun.
The Hans, baby.
Hunt. High green is not an easy match. It's fun.
All right,
It's a
once
fun
more
match
for the
to play.
chat.
Once more for the chat. They're begging for it. You
Look at
already
them, they're
know they're
asking for it.
Oh
begging
my
for it.
lord! Are you going to do that to them? More data vault?
No,
No, I like when it
Behind
says
it.
at Data Vault, then I don't have to actually change it. In
I
fact,
guess that's true.
I think I'm gonna go through because if you're playing Yoda Vault, I'm gonna play Vader Vault. You know, we're gonna
Oh,
do better.
gosh.
I love Yoba. This is actually Yoba, which stands for Big Yoda.
Big Yoda.
I love Big Yoda.
We love Big Yoda, man.
I love Big Yoda, and I cannot lie. You other brothers.
Damn
That was a lot of fun.
Deny.
All right,
Kevin,
so
that was a lot of fun, dude.
it was a lot of fun. It's
Yeah,
great,
thanks.
great game back and forth. You know, it's the kind of top-notch
Yeah.
stuff they expect on Late Night Live. All right, so let me get my camera here because I got that.
That's a lot of why I like this game. There's a lot of back and forth.
So is this
Absolutely.
is this Derek?
This is me.
Yes.
All right, so I'll get you updated.
The
So-
one and only.
So why,
Spice her up.
while I'm updating the overlay, why don't you tell us about Central Spacers, where you guys are from, how you guys met, what kind of content you do?
So, we actually used to play the Pokemon trading card game. Most of us.
Yeah.
About half of us. About half of us. did.
Yeah, half is about
And
right.
I was really sweaty actually in Pokemon trying to make my Worlds invite last year. Did all that. That's why I didn't really get into SWU until like August time. I went hard into buying the boxes when the set came out because I went to pre-release and was like, oh, this game's good. I'm going to want to play this game like immediately. But I had to finish the season, you know. But I pretty much completely quit Pokemon for this game. But Brady and I kind of knew who he was around the Kansas City area, but we actually met playing at a regional, and
Yeah.
we were both pretty bad and played pretty bad and had some judge calls. Like,
Oh
I
my
accidentally
gosh.
shuffled one of his cards into my deck. But
That was so funny.
Kevin and the other half of the team, I met just playing at my local game store, making friends, and you know, deciding to talk about the game, practice the game, make videos, and just kept on playing. A bunch of cool guys. So and then at the end of the summer, we're kind of friends with one of the guys who runs a store here locally, and he got a PQ, and it got everybody who wasn't me on our Pokemon group really excited to come play Star Wars. So they've been slowly moving over to Star Wars ever since, because in our opinion, it's the more fun game.
It's real funny how we treated that first PQ because we saw the P, at least I did. I saw the PQs as more of a major event. I didn't fully understand that the PQs were like going to be a lot more local than they were. So we decided to treat it like a regional. And so what we did is we all traveled. We all went to our friend Pat's house, and a lot of us spent the night there. Like we were staying at a hotel, and all that night we were just testing, our decks we were playing. And that was such a great time. I remember Derek started getting me into the game, and we found out that we were getting a PQ, and that was the moment I went, "Oh my gosh, I gotta get good. Like I gotta
Get good in a hurry.
actually try and do good." Yeah, and so
It's funny.
Who ended up winning the
it was
PQ?
pretty cool.
Actually,
Daniel Hall, right?
Daniel Hall, who also won the Denver Regional. He is in the Omaha area.
Yep.
So him and his crew and our crew get to hang out a lot. They're fun guys. So
And the second place, the runner-up, is actually in chat right now, right? Devontae placed second, I think.
Yeah, shout out
If
to
I remember
Devontae.
correctly.
like
He called.
Devontae's really, really good player.
Devontae's the only person who has won a PQ with Yoda Red.
Nice.
Yeah, yep.
So Yoda Red gets to do fun things with Ray next set, Ray unit.
Oh,
Hey,
don't
runner-up.
you worry.
Exactly,
Monty and I
yeah.
have been doing lots of fun things with Ray.
So I actually think it's really funny when you say like the start of the Central Spacers, because I like to say that a lot of the stuff we do now, like to a point we're at, was not fully intentional, because we did start with the Twin Sons videos, and we're kind of like, well, this is we kind of just want to do for fun Twin Sons stuff on the social medias and stuff, and then all of a sudden the guys start placing really well. And
right.
Kevin wins a PQ, and Derek makes top 8. And then we're like, oh, so actually now we want to be competitive. Even the logo we have on the sleeves in our channel was actually supposed to be like temporary. But we like looked at it and we're like, actually, we really like this. And shout out to Derek the other Derek, who is I think on the Central Spaces account in chat right now, because he was the one. I think he was the one to make it, right?
Ready.
Yeah. Well, that's very good.
Odds or evens.
It's great. We're gonna do later night, later dark, heads or tails. We're gonna flip a late night coin. How about that?
Oh, okay.
And I'll get you one of these
I'll take tails.
when we hang out at Galactics.
Sick.
It is tails. So you have initiative.
I will start with initiative.
Indeed, you will.
Sorry, Brady. Go ahead. Yeah, a lot of the stuff was accidental.
Yeah. Even the name is actually, if you couldn't tell already, the name is a gag off of Cartel Spacer, which our friend Pat really liked the card, and we kind of just teased him about it, and then it became the name.
We used to joke it was the best card in the game.
So it's actually my son's birthday today. We got him there, and we just had his birthday party, but he's 10, and he calls Cartel Spacer a space taco. And you won't unsee that.
Nice.
When you look at that card, it does kind of look like a space taco.
Well, Loopy, that is quite fortuitous because it may be someone else's birthday today too.
Whose birthday is it?
It's Kevin's birthday.
It's my birthday. I just got right before this. I got back with my family as well, so he has a great birthday.
And he does. So happy birthday, Kevin.
Wow,
So
thanks.
and he got Star Wars Villainous for his birthday, and we played it, and Darth Vader won.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
Hopefully
That is
that's a good,
awesome.
That's a good sign for the dark side today. All right,
Good sign.
No.
Good luck, have fun, my friend.
No, I think I will get outpowered here. Good luck, Loopy. I will. Let's see. I will play a Luke Skywalker on the ground here.
Oh, I'll play a crummy card.
Dad, please.
Derek, by the way, your hand does show in the camera. I know
That's
Loopy's
okay.
got to
Loopy
look
can
at it.
cheat. That's okay.
Yeah, all right.
I'll claim.
That confident, I see.
One to
I
loop
love it.
and one to your base, taking you to 1. Get my dial there.
Sweet.
Well,
And I'll. Yep.
pass.
Yep. Yeah, Yoda's one of my favorite leaders to play. He's card draw, he's combo, he's healing, he's removal, all in the same leader.
Oh my gosh, the
He's
games
too
we
slow.
had.
He's too slow,
Yeah.
but he is
The
fun.
games me and Derek have had when I was playing Piet early set
I'll
4.
crash into Salacious and
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, the crumb! How could you monster? That is one Kowakian monkey lizard down. Hopefully, a super laser technician. Do you need to read this card?
I will activate Yoda and draw. Do I need to? Do I need to read the super laser tech?
All
That's
right,
funny.
claim.
I'm gonna put this on top, and then I'm gonna play a C3PO. Remember what I put on top? I'll name 6 and draw Rivals Fall.
Ooh.
I will
And
say
then- I'll pass.
this may be the first time I've ever seen Derek's deck on his playmat, so that's pretty impressive that you got that
Yeah.
to happen.
It's usually off the table somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
In Minneapolis, I took a picture of it. It's on one of his matches when I walked up to check on how it was going. He was at the sitting where the 2 tables met, and his deck was placed across a gap in the 2 tables, like a little bridge between them. It's just you never can have it on the mat.
So funny.
I'll activate Yoda
Of course you will.
after you crash into my C3PO.
Shoot, at the showdown we played in last
I'll
weekend,
put this on top.
Derek sat next to me, and I had to tell him, like, "Hey, bud, like, I'm about to knock over your
Did you
deck
just
and make a
resupply?
game state
I did just
area,
resupply.
or game state error."
Loopy, no! I'll go in your
Uh-oh.
base for 1, and I'll say
Hey.
3, and I'll draw a perilous position.
You got rivals fall. I mean, I got to get in while it gets good. All right, I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play
I showed
Kylo
it to you
Ren.
already. Okay. I'll go with the restored arc,
All right, I've
Gotta
claimed.
get that Vader out ASAP, bro.
and I'll pass. I'm being very inefficient over on this side of the table, but that's okay.
I think you're being great. All right.
What's that?
You said you're doing a good job, Derek.
You're doing great.
Oh, okay.
All right. I will.
Anyway, here's a Devastator while you're on 5.
I'll attack your base for 3.
Yeah, going to 4. I'll trade.
So anyway,
with the
super laser
Kylo's
blast.
tie. I'll restore 1.
Probably the greatest clip out of all of our videos is so. Anyways, here's a super laser blast.
Maul. Over 1-5.
So over 1-5.
Ooh man,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All
that guy is
Tad,
scary.
Okay. Looks like them Duke boys are up a creek here. Well, that's
I don't know if that shows PC anymore. Honestly.
probably not. But that's okay.
All right.
I'm gonna bottom this card.
So it's gonna power bottom the card. There you go. All right.
Yep. Late night. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. We'll flip Vader to be.
So anyways, here's Vader.
Here's Vader.
Forgot Vader flipped already. Loopy, I'm on 5. I can't. Now, all right.
I don't know if he wants to kill the Vader or the Maul though at this point. To be
I'm
honest,
gonna Spark of Hope. The C3PO.
Ooh,
All
the
right.
Spark.
I will hit your base for 5, and I will not use his on attack.
Yep.
Aw.
Sure.
Are you sure?
All right. I will play you. This is big Yoba. I'll play small Yoba.
Ooh, small man. We love small Yoba.
And then back to you.
Claim.
Claim. I'll pass. Seems like a terrible card as of now.
Only game 1.
Only game 1.
I mean, they've been going pretty quick. This hasn't been.
I'm saying it's only game 1. You better hang in there.
All right. 5 to base, 2 to Yoda.
5 to base. 2 to Yoda. Maul has 6 HP total, right?
Yes. This is 7-6.
Vader has 8 HP total.
Correct.
Let's take down Maul.
Oh.
Don't like it, but 7's a large number.
Yep, sure is.
Anyway,
You're already at
taking-
18. Whew.
Vader's out on the board, though.
I'm
Yeah, he got out quick.
For now. How many cards in your hand, out of curiosity?
I have 4 cards in my hand.
Play a Kylo Tie Silencer.
Okay. Let's go.
That's a card.
Let's
The hell
go
is
2
that,
to
you?
your base, and I'll restore 2, going to 16.
We'll play.
Little guy putting in the work.
Play 6 cost Vader on the ground.
Oh, I love that Vader. He's annoying. All right, let's activate Yoba. Draw.
Claim.
I need to put.
I don't have the patience to play Yoda.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna put that on top. We're
Derek
gonna
loves it, man.
We're gonna flip
Can see.
Yoda.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna
Loves that
reveal
part of
U-wing
the game.
reinforcement, defeat the Vader unit.
Bang.
I'm going to pay 3, ambush in blue leader, kill Kylo's tie. And then I will go. He's a 5/8, correct?
5-8.
All right, I'll go 4 to your base and restore 2 from my base, going to 14.
Very good.
Then I'll pass.
The Yoda stabilization turn, man.
That's a proper Yoda flip.
He does it well, and
Thank
it's
you,
really
gentlemen. Thank
annoying.
you, gentlemen.
That was proper.
It's always really annoying to play against Derek on Yoda because my
see,
gosh, he
let's see.
plays that sucker so well.
What a disappointment if you didn't do that, actually, because that's the way it's supposed to go.
I was hoping I wouldn't just get Vader rushed down, but
All right,
you can go
so
large pretty fast.
so 5 to base, kill Baby Yoda.
Baby, we're gonna be doing a lot of killing of Baby Yodas in the next set.
So actually, I just had a testing game where somebody ran a Yoda into Grogu, and I'm like, how could you? There's not that many left.
There's not that many left.
I'm gonna guilt trip all my opponents into giving me wins because they freaking killed Grogu.
Right. I mean, how could
Wow, you really want to make this species extinct? Wow.
So we got the 36 people watching live at the, highlight of the night is the Vader versus Yoda match.
Heck yes.
Yes.
Heck
Of
yes.
course.
Decks that can't beat Sabine for 500, Alex.
Text-
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I love it.
Let's go 4 into Vader, and I'll restore 2. Going to 17.
Did you draw a card off the Yoda?
I did not actually. I will.
Whoops.
I will
Oh,
retroactively
Judge!
draw a card if it's cool with everyone in chat.
Judge.
Chat, tell them it's okay.
Judge!
Tell them it's okay. Chat.
Get him.
Don't worry, Chad,
I
don't
think
worry,
we have
Chad.
I think we have a judge in the chat. They said it was okay.
I'm just gonna draw that.
I want to appeal that.
It's gonna.
Who gets the head
Oh, you
judge
played
out
a
here?
walker.
Yeah, Texas Rangers coming down next
Walker.
turn.
Gotcha.
I actually
Let's quote what I'm.
got a third Walker down, in a game, and I ran out of names because the first Walker's Walker, the second is Texas Ranger, and then I don't know what the third one is.
Mhm.
Maybe
The third one is
maybe Baby Jesus, sweet Baby Jesus, maybe. I don't know.
Third one is
Let's
I only
take down
played 2
Vader
walkers.
because I believe he has 5 health left, right?
4.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
four
Derek-
health, but good math.
Here's the thing that makes me the most mad with Derek playing Yoda. He never lets me
Oh,
draw
gosh.
off of when he kills the Yoda.
Then I'll play a blue leader in space, and I'll pass.
All right.
I think you are right, Steve-O. I think you should have let him draw.
All right. We did let him draw. I was kidding. To be
No, let
I
you
did. Don't worry. I
let
took
you
my card.
draw.
Don't worry, chat.
so,
No,
so
to let Loopy draw.
I like.
Oh, they wanted me
That's
to
what
let
they're
Luke
asking
yes,
draw.
yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what
you gotta-
that's what they're asking for.
I mean, that's what the people
No.
want. So like if you're at
No.
a PQ and you have Yoda die, the correct number to choose is 128. So all right. So we are going to play a Devastator, and we will
That's a lot.
yikes.
we will
Ooh.
we will burninate the Yoda side.
Is that more
Goodbye.
5 resources? Is that more
Goodbye,
5
Big Yoda.
resources? Yeah, looks like it.
Big Sentinel guy in the way.
Big Sentinel guy.
Derek,
So I like the
I
cut
don't
of the
know.
jib. So who's ever on the Chancellor Spacer, chat account, I like the cut of their jib.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
that's Derek.
Mr. Derry D.
they've been
Yeah.
they've been cracking devastating
Oh,
the
dude.
Burninator.
The rivals fall that Devastator.
Aw. I'm just gonna get an
Frank.
ugly another one.
No fun. He's no
All right,
fun.
No fun. Okay, 6 to base, and I'm gonna look at the card. I think that
I don't know. Loopy looks like he's still having plenty of fun over there, guys.
Don't look at Derek's face. Don't look at Derek's face.
I'm always having fun when I'm playing Vader. It's my favorite thing to do. It's not the smartest thing to do, but it's my favorite thing to do.
It seems like a cool deck, man. Red green villainy, man. It's
So the saddest part of having all of the sectors and regionals, I did not get to play Vader. I probably would have went to Denver, and I probably would have played Minneapolis. But
I think I'm just gonna claim.
The coverage was good. I'll pass.
I did.
Oh no,
I-
I'm really glad you did the coverage at Denver because we
I
got
did
to
get to-
see our boy.
Yeah, I did get to play a Vader Data Vault on stream as well. Was that
Yeah,
on stream,
Mini.
or was that?
That was
no,
that was in
McClunky.
Minneapolis. That was on the McClunky Gaming.
That was on the
stream. I remember
McClunky
that one
stream,
because
yeah.
I popped off when he resupplied and you instantly responded with a cham. Game 3. Where he was
Yeah,
trying to
Play
finish with
Obi-Wan
time.
Kenobi.
Ah, that was awesome.
Here's what I
Obi-Wan.
know. Eric has 10 damage left, and it's going to be the hardest 10 damage for Loopy to get.
Nah, he's
For real,
chilling,
man.
He's chilling.
We will barrage off
Yeah.
the Walker, and we will
oh,
kill the blue leader
Blow
and five into Obi.
Blow them
I
all
think
up.
you're really on a
Pretty good.
clock point, Luke.
that's pretty good.
5.
I don't know where I'm
Ah,
gonna
Five
get
into
that
Obi.
last damage though.
I
So I'm
don't
saying
know.
there's 5. You have about 5 resources left before he hits Endless Legions.
Here we go.
Hey, Yoda.
Ooh, another little guy.
Ooh.
Hey, there's a guy in here that play it.
The Yoda from heaven that's just a white the white glare.
Well, that it be. It do be like that.
Is that what that is?
I think we're going to Ruthless, and we're going to put the 2 damage into Obi-Wan. So
Yep.
you-
I
Yes,
will
that's our
give
first
Yoda
promo
2
card.
experience, and I'll draw a
Ruthless.
card.
Yoda drawing more cards, man.
There's no
That's
question
funny.
who has more card draw.
I'll just
Oh.
claim.
Okay, I'll hit for 8.
Hit me for 8.
So,
1, 2,
that's a lot.
Look at a
Lot.
card. I'll take
7.
that card.
8. If I kill Raider, I die.
I mean,
7 cost no glory.
I mean, nowadays don't
I
you
will
have
concede, good sir.
don't you have out of aspect Force Lightning to turn on the Anakin unit?
There you go.
Dude, that stuff's so funny.
All right.
Oh, never have I ever bought a card faster. Derek said, "Buy 3 Force Lightning," and I bought 3 Force Lightning ASAP.
So are we best of 3ing this? Do people want more?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Wow.
I think the people like the Yoda Vader.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a video yet.
Oh,
All right. I'll just sideboard transparently, in the hopes of teaching other people how to do Vaders.
in
So-
come the crates.
Yeah, we just put in all the power more we can get. We always play Powerful Chance Return. We play Relentless because it kind of messes with him. Because really, like, U-Wing's the only event there, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you can turn off one good event, that's good. You're definitely not doing Force Choke. I didn't see any Jedi Sabers, so we're not going to put the Fangs in for now. And we're not going to do Pillage. He has too much card draw. Doesn't help.
Yeah. I agree with Tyler. When he screams more, I just think of the
More!
Kylo. Yeah, the Kylo screaming more.
Yes. All right.
That's a great one.
So we got to find
You guys making
5
fun of me?
5 to take out. I'm going to take out the Black Suns for sure.
What'd you say, Derek? Oh no, they're just saying we want more of this matchup. That's what we're saying.
I mean, the real OGs in the house just want to see this for the rest of the night.
For real.
Vader, Darth
For
Vader.
real. Vader Yoda all night, baby.
This is how the game is meant to be played.
I could do this all day.
We'll do this. I got to play Kaz
So the
after this, but
first I won my showdown in set 3 with Yoda, and I got very fortunate with my pairings. It was all other blue-white decks, but I made 3 vigilance and a restock,
Yeah, that's right.
so I just decked everybody.
Didn't you also play only 2 Luke Skywalkers on accident?
Yeah, I forgot to put the 3rd one in the deck. So I
That
only
was
played,
so
I only
funny.
played 2 Luke Skywalker.
Still a legal deck. It was still a full legal deck, but it was with
No.
2 Luke Skywalkers, which was hilarious.
We
barely.
spent like 20 minutes after the showdown trying to find
Looking
his
for
third Luke
that.
Skywalker
Yeah.
before he realized he hadn't put it in the deck at
Oh,
all.
that was so funny.
So, to the extent anybody here is from GameGenic that's watching, the Data Vault decks deserve more cards in the sleeves.
Absolutely.
Because it is really
Absolutely.
negative having to unsleeve your cards out of your sideboard with Data Vault if you're using art sleeves.
Yep. I did the
So I
first
gotta buy 2
team-
packs.
The first one that I got of their art sleeves was from Minneapolis, the Piat ones.
Yeah.
And I immediately tried to sleeve a Data Vault deck with it and realized, oh, this is not going to work.
I have that deck too. I have Piat Red built. I like
Well,
Piat.
I just put my Han2 Data Vault deck in the Piat sleeves just to confuse my opponents.
This is the way.
Still,
TV made every sleeve company more.
buddy.
Yeah, you're just
That's true.
you're giving money to Dragon Shield. That's what you're doing, GameGenic.
Yeah.
Speaking of 2-pack, we'll be able to play 2-pack
all
once we
right.
get product next week. or the week
I can
after.
play 2-pack right now. If anybody's got 2 packs, we can do that next.
All right.
But I always have packs.
I don't know why that is. I don't know if you have time to open them all, or you just get sick of it.
It's just I don't open them when I get prize packs and stuff. That's why. I
That's what it is.
Because I like playing 2-pack on stream. By the way, we recorded the video. That'll be out next week. I just got to edit it. I got to find the first time we did it, but Gandork and I did get the video laid down, so we will have a 2-pack video before the beginning of set 5. You're welcome.
So I may not be very familiar with this, Sleepy, but what is 2-pack?
If you have 2 packs, I will show you. If you have any 2 packs, you can open new. That's what you need. If not, you can wait for the video.
I'm a degenerate and open all of my packs right away, so I will have to wait for the video.
So, if anybody that's in here with a webcam has 2 packs, I have 2 packs of Spark right back there. Why would I have 2 packs of Spark? I don't know.
Do you play 2-pack while you open 2-pack?
If I'm gonna have to figure out how not to get content strike, but if I can figure out how to do that and put changes as the soundtrack for the video with Gandork, that's what I want to do.
Anyway, here's the Han Solo song again.
No, we'd have to have only a Yoda's, and it just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Oh my
No.
gosh. Only Yodas. Oh man.
I don't think I'm gonna take that. I think I'm gonna take a mulligan. I had a turn 1 play, but I had no ramp. And I, gotta have 2 ramp because it makes the game.
Gotta have the ramp.
I mean, because
2 packs,
like when it's available. When the game begins, like the last one did, it's just fine playing this deck.
The silver sleeves, though, what are they? Iridium?
They're Dragon Shield, just silvers.
Okay.
Yeah, no CCG players in their sleeves, man.
Are they the new duel? The matte duel, or are they the?
No, I've been using Dragon Shield silvers for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was gonna say Derek is a big silver stan. I think every person who uses Dragon Shields has that one color they just constantly use.
I change it all the time. Tonight's I was using Ember dual mats.
I like Ember.
And I used to use ivories and whites all the time, but
Ready?
Ding.
Good luck,
Yeah,
Lupus.
I'm the exact opposite, Brady. I buy a different color every time I go to the store. So
nowadays that's what I do. But
Luke, you do not yet realize you're important.
no, you just got to keep it interesting, you know.
I will claim.
Pass.
You got to play the blue sleeves when you're playing red, yellow, white. You know, confuse them as much as you can.
I'm working on the confusion tactics here, guys. Let me know what you think at the end of the game.
All right. I drew the one of. You mentioned it earlier. I'll give Luke a lightsaber.
Well, that's rude.
I mean, it's a real nice joystick.
So he has 5 health.
so much for those Fang fighters that we said we didn't need.
He is a 6'7". No, yeah, a 6'5".
He has a 6.
It's a big guy. Oh, his own.
You're gonna give him a thing.
What do you put?
He's even better.
Interesting.
He's even better.
He Vadered up, didn't he?
The 3/2s have been buffed.
But his pings from space.
Yep, it's true. Pretty broken.
I hit you for 6, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, sorry.
I'll hit
I
you
couldn't
for
see the whole.
I'll hit you for 6 and do 1 to Luke.
Even better.
I'll claim.
Pass. Anything you can do. Hey, why are we singing show tunes tonight? Why are we? But that's another one.
I don't know.
I can
All
do
I know is
anything better than.
Add to the
Yes, I
list.
can. No, you can't.
Well,
Yes, I
I
can.
did go 3.
4 more swings and that Kylo tie takes the Luke out. That's all I know.
Well, I mean, so he just needs to not have fell. That's all this game's about. Do not have fell.
Do have.
please, 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 please.
That's rude.
Do have.
I mean, you're
That
just,
was rude.
no fun. I'll play a phase troop.
No, he can be mean like that. I've noticed.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'll claim initiative.
I will
What?
play a Death Star Stormtrooper,
He left the Luke Skywalker ready and claimed.
and I'll pass.
That can't be good for you, Loopy.
Does he always make such
mean,
questionable decisions?
He does give -1, -2 to that guy when he attacks as well.
He does.
Just friendly reminder, Derek.
Don't help him. This is like so.
He's his teammate. You can't help it.
So we were doing a competitive team practice last night.
Don't talk about the lunch thing.
Yeah. So in the last game, I was the last one going, and we had him streaming with everybody else on the team. So it was like 12 on 1. with this card. They're like, no, this card, this card, this card, this card. I'm like, it's like playing.
Yeah, that happens a lot for us too.
Yeah, that happens. That happens quite a bit. There is a lot of screaming that happens in our Discord calls.
All right,
but...
I'm gonna go 5 for a traitorous and take your the phase 3 guy.
Wow.
Go dig through your bulk to grab that card real quick.
Oh, bro, he's in the playables.
Oh, yeah, the
grab one
playable.
real quick,
Yeah.
actually. I know where it is.
Run.
By the way, Loopy, the Cassians were hard to track down.
Yeah,
I
I
still
don't know
need
any.
another one.
I think I have 1, so I need 2 more. But I do have a line
one more.
on 3 Judge Ahsokas, and I'm going to collect 3 of the Quinlans at practice. I'm going to kill the Phase Trooper.
That's awesome. The Judge of Soka is
Alright.
beautiful.
All right, I got a guy right.
There he is. There it is.
He just
All right.
died.
He just died.
He's already dead. You didn't need that.
All right.
You didn't need that.
It's funny.
We'll go 6 to base with Luke.
Hey, way to dedicate the time to get there, though.
Hey,
Ooh, the
for
Von
show.
Reg.
For the show. Von Reg's tie. All right. I'm gonna activate Yoda, draw a card, and put that on the bottom.
I'm going to activate Vader and hurt Luke.
Dad.
And your
Please.
base.
And the base.
And my base. Going to 7. I'm gonna move it to 5 and 2.
That's good. We don't do 6s.
And then
I don't. Yeah. No one should.
Fives.
It should
Fives
be
all the way.
illegal.
5s all the way. We need 5-sided dice for this game, man. That's what we need. Someone get on that.
They
5-sided dice.
they exist and they're very weird.
Yeah.
I bet.
I think you would put them on your playmat, and the number probably wouldn't even be pointed up, so you wouldn't like them anymore.
You know what dice I've never got is D1s. I never understood how they worked. Or not D1s. Oh my gosh, Brady.
That's like,
I don't know
Oh,
because
Brady.
D1s actually don't work.
no, they don't. They don't. It's always
call-
one.
They call it late night for a reason, and man, it is late. The pyramid dice. I don't remember
They're
what
D4s.
Yeah, right.
D4.
Ryan Standard Whiskey has thoughts on using 2 D10s instead of a bunch of D6s. I use 2 D10s typically if I don't have a dial. But I usually use a Marvel.
Ready?
I use a Marvel Champions dial if I'm playing normally, and I use one of our dials if I'm on stream.
you're at 12, right?
I should be, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put you at 18 with Luke.
Sounds right. All right.
Lot of damage.
I'm gonna play a Ruthless Raider, and
Yes, sir.
Ryan, 2 D10s works very well. You can get a
Putting
little
Luke
holder
to
hold it
1
in
health,
place
right?
too.
To the base, too.
2 to base also. Yep.
2 to base.
And Luke has 1 health left.
Yes,
He
they
do
has
work
well.
1 health left.
There are quite a
I
few guys
am
that use those.
going to Bright Hope, return Luke to my hand.
Oh my
Keep the
goodness.
lightsaber, Luke to hand, draw a card.
I'm gonna put 3 into Bright Hope before it gets scary.
Before it gets scary. It's already scary.
Yeah.
It drew a card. It replaced one.
Is Yoda defeated or left the battlefield?
It's left the battlefield, so I can draw.
Okay. Couldn't remember.
We have 28
Pretty
ones.
busted.
Oh, 30.
I claim. Or actually,
Yeah,
it's your action. You play Bright Hope, but
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
presume
say
you're
it's
gonna
his
do-
action.
You got a lot of
Do
space,
Yoda,
guys,
or
over
do you
there.
claim?
It's got $2 too. I mean, you do a lot of damage with 2.
Play Luke again.
He's right back at it.
And then you claim,
balls
never
back out
activate
of the
Yoda.
snow.
We'll filter.
From underneath
Filter
the
them.
AT-AT.
I'll put this card down. And then I'll pass.
Full heal the Luke and put him right back down. It's pretty good.
Keeping the card, getting more cards is good. I like cards.
Yeah.
I like drawing.
Yeah, I like drawing too.
Derek, is it fairly easy to set up the the top card, for when you do the Yoda flip throughout the game?
Easy.
Well, if you work
Yeah,
on
it's
it, you'll make sure you have a card that's decent there.
Yeah, you just gotta get used to it. It depends on what you're looking
Yeah.
at.
I don't play Yoda,
That's,
so
I
Overwhelming
that's it.
barrage.
think that's everything.
It is.
Yeah, is
That
everything?
should be everything. I mean, he can also
Wait.
defeat his own.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that off of the Von Rig though, not the
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
because I only need
It's still
5.
high.
the move.
Yep.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, because it does more stuff if it has more damage,
Yep.
right?
Yep, sure
Fair
does.
power, yeah.
All right.
Okay. And Vonreg costs how much?
3. Are you? Oh, is he gonna do? Is he gonna be? Are you gonna be greedy? I hope you find
You
that
gonna
other
blind
loot.
it?
I'm gonna blind it. Gonna blind it. Blind it.
I'm not.
YOLO. YOLO there.
He's trying
I'm
to
not
bait you
gonna
into
blind
blinding it.
Yoda's
playing the
probably
Luke.
doing pretty good though. At 9 damage on base.
I'll activate Yoda.
Oh,
That's a smart move.
Costs 3. It would have been a 3 for you those of you wondering.
All right.
Uh,
I'll hit you for 5.
I'd been shocked if it was not a 3 or more.
I'll deploy Yoda and I'll defeat with the resupply.
Checks out.
Vonreg.
Bonk.
Vader's not used this turn. This last turn.
Right.
Vader will be used right. Nah, I don't know. Luke's alive. We'll attack with the Ruthless Raider.
Going, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe should have killed the Raider. That was probably a better play, but let's go 4 to base and we'll restore 2, going back to 16.
To 22.
22 on that base, huh?
All right, we're gonna attack.
Oh, that's a lot.
We're gonna
11
Vader,
to
we're gonna
11 to
Vader ping Yoda for 1 and 1 to base to 17.
Yep.
And 1 shot.
And you have
Yoda's in a
1
good
resource
spot right now. I'm curious to see what you're going to do, Derek.
I have 1 resource ready.
22 to 17 slows the flip. Huh.
Boy.
I think I'm just gonna make the board big.
Ooh, here we go. Ding, 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 ding.
Yoda. You guys like Yoda's lightsaber that came out?
Yes.
Let's Luke Skywalker the Ruthless.
They always
Raider.
find it, Loopy. They always find it. Okay.
Yeah, that lightsaber's pretty good. I think we've messed around with it a little bit.
Yeah, no, so if you're running a Force deck, it's very good against aggro. That's where it's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
2 to
so
base and
Yoda has a 5/9.
Yoda,
Four
yes,
nine.
he's a 4/9 with 1 damage. He's a 4/8 right now.
With a restore too.
We're
With
going,
restore 2. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna put 2 into Luke.
Yoda's got 5 restore total altogether with his side.
And I'll call.
And
Well,
2
you
to
use
base.
your action.
Deploy.
Yeah, Derek, did
Yep,
you
I'll
do the
play
2 to
it.
base?
you should be
Oh,
at 19 there.
You're right. Thank you.
All right, 5 to Luke, 2 to Yoda.
Gonna wipe Luke out.
Can't let him live.
Can't let Luke live.
2 to the Yoda.
For those talking about D10s, you need a D10 for Vader.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Chewbacca Pike's Bane.
I like Chewbacca Pike too. That's a great card.
It's an amazing card.
5.
Anytime you gotta stack multiple damage dice before they die, it feels good.
Hmm. All right.
Even at 19, Yoda feels pretty okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
seriously.
kill Vader, which takes
There's
5.
a
by
threshold.
putting me
I know
in
Derek has a
1
mental
health.
threshold of when he feels like it's danger.
That
No
Yoda
kidding.
didn't die from that? Oh my god.
Nah, he lives on 1
know.
though.
But it's
Yeah,
dead
but now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
The Ruthless Raider will take it.
Oh, the Ruthless Raider will take him. Yeah.
That Yoda's gone.
And then you'll
Goodbye,
have to add
Yoda.
2 to base as well.
Oh, yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you, chat.
On it.
Not used to looking up at the screen and then down and then Yoba stuff. So
Too much. Too many places to look.
Too many
19.
Hans.
Too many Hans.
Many
Here
Hans.
we go again.
Roll it.
Nope.
Roll it. Oh, that's funny.
Play a Battlefield Marine.
Marine.
The little guy.
A little guy.
It's a little feller.
Did you pay for the Marine?
Thank you, chat.
All right.
Keep him in line. Keep him in line.
That's it.
I appreciate
Judge.
I appreciate all the help from the Central Spaces crew.
Oh,
We like the game to be. We like the fair game, you know.
we've watched our own and other people screw themselves out
Play
of
Obi-Wan
winnable
Kenobi.
positions because of stuff like that. So
And then
you always hate to see it.
Obi-Wan.
I haven't heard that's a name I haven't heard in a long time since game
Gorgeous
one.
card too, man.
Since game 1, yeah,
Do you
seriously.
think we'll
Yeah,
get a?
literally,
It'll be a while before we get a card that looks like that for Obi-Wan. That's just a
I
great looking
thought your
card.
father should have stayed
Oh.
here. Not got
And the participation Obi from Denver is beautiful. Oh, I love it so much.
Oh man.
You're right.
All right, we're gonna attack you for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Going to 23. I'm gonna get my damage in with Obi-Wan.
Man.
Obi-Wan's gonna be good till rotation, man. I mean, he's a 4/6 Sentinel with the buff.
I'm a little lower on him than I used to be, but
Play 6 for
he
Dukes.
comes in handy.
We will exploit.
6 for Dooku.
Yep, we will exploit the
Yep.
Ruthless Raider.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So we will do 4
Sit.
to the Battlefield Marine, and we will do 2
Yep.
to Slow-Biwam Kenobi with the when defeated of the
And 2 to base.
yep, and 2 to base. Correct.
Putting me to 25.
25 to 26.
What a game.
This is tense.
I'm gonna go.
Both matches tonight have been great.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
Oh
chat.
gosh, put
Derek
a
forgot
lot
how
of
to
pressure
count.
on me.
All right,
Uh-oh.
9. 9.
Uh-oh, chat. I forgot how to count, so I gotta play Yoda. I gotta activate Yoda here and draw a card.
Oh, he's got to do the Yoda thing.
Out of aspect power.
So Dooku's a 6/6, right?
Sure is.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll force search
6/6
using you.
overwhelm.
I'll put that on the bottom. Does he have overwhelm? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have overwhelm.
Yep. Back to
He
you.
forced through you.
I forced through you.
Oh, he forced through me? Gotcha. Here's a Concord Dawn Interceptors.
So 3 to Slowby.
I mean, is he wrong?
Slowby.
I'll
That's a name I
go
haven't heard.
5 for Chewbacca.
Claim.
Gosh, dang it.
Claim.
I'm gonna go another 3 for Perilous Position on Dooku. Make him small.
Ooh.
Aw. I don't have a perilous position, so he just doesn't lose his stats.
That's okay. I'll leave it. I'll just leave it right here.
No, just kidding. There you go.
And then I'll pass.
Oh yeah, he doesn't take it because you don't have a perilous on you,
Alright.
right? Yeah.
That's not one of the cards that win me the game. All right.
Darn.
I'm gonna stay at 9.
We'll go to 10.
That means he's got something good.
We'll play crate.
The classic. There he is.
Great.
One crate dragon at your disposal.
I needed to draw
There's one up.
I needed to draw it timely. That would have been the end of the game.
I'll go 4 to
Yeah.
base with Obi-Wan
Yeah.
Kenobi.
Oh, timely crate would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we will run Dukes into there, which does 3 overwhelm. Play a
There-
card.
there's Chewbacca.
Just play a card.
Please.
I'll
Have an
bring
opportunity to
Chewbacca
misplay.
into base.
You know, probably the
Give
best
him the
card.
opportunity to
The
misplay.
best card in your deck is U-Wing Reinforcement, isn't it? I mean, that's what you should do
Yeah,
right now.
probably.
Okay, let's go to game 3.
Yeah.
Oh, right now,
Yeah.
take
Right
Yeah, I'll
now,
take 26 to base.
Just take 14 to base.
Didn't someone at the showdown last weekend have 2 crate dragons down, and someone played U-wing and took 14 instantly?
So you haven't lived till you've cloned crate dragons and cloned Yodas in set 5 because that's how you roll. That's how you roll.
We're playing clone in set 5.
Please don't do that
Hey,
to
yo.
We're playing
All
clone
right,
in
boys,
set 5.
we're going to game 3. We did it.
We're
Heck
doing
yeah.
it. Let's
I
go.
only needed to be reminded of the Ruthless Vader 6 times that game.
Tyler, write that one down. Tyler, clone in set 5.
So, chat, this is the Central Spaces drinking game. Every time Derek forgets to mark for Ruthless Vader, you have to take a shot. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm sorry, chat. We're all sauced.
Are you
See you on Monday.
Take it.
we actually have a local who
On game 3.
all they played is double green. That's
Oh my
their
gosh, yeah.
deck, Jackson, and he
Yeah.
did one game. He did one game Endless Legion me
Yep.
and pulled out like a Devastator, I don't know, a crate dragon, and then a clone to clone the crate dragon off of the
Oh my
Endless Legion.
gosh.
It was
That's so
ridiculous.
crazy.
No,
That's awesome.
clone is hot because if you get Yodas out, you get machine gun Yodas. It's actually really
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The new Yoda unit, right?
good. Yeah, new Yoda unit is horribly underrated by a lot out. It's really
That-
good.
Just
that card
the
I
two-
haven't seen.
So if
Hey,
you
I
just
love
have
Yoda.
2 of them, if you just have 2 of them out, it's what 8 damage every time you
Yeah.
use the force.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
So-
my
Or
gosh.
So-
2 instead
That's
of
awesome.
4, which is even better.
So Obi-Wan took all the credit, but it was Pilot Luke that won you the game with his frickin'
Yeah,
sword.
it was.
He freaking was.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez. That Luke put in work.
Yeah.
All right, I'm flipping my token to dark side because of mean business
Luke.
now.
Luke, go bash your father's head in with the lightsaber.
And he's surprisingly okay with that idea. I mean, he really doesn't even think about it.
He didn't know it was his dad yet. That was later in the movie.
Yeah, so if you played Villainous, we played Star Wars
Spoilers.
Villainous, Vader has to turn Luke to the dark side to win. So they actually rewrote it, but yeah.
Really?
Luke got turned to the dark side, so that would have been bad.
I actually have that version of Villainish on my shelf, but haven't broken it out yet. I have another one
Alright.
too that I've played with the family, the original one.
Yeah, there's a couple of different rules, but I think they actually did streamline it a little bit because original Villainous, there's some leaders that can just like win in 3 rounds if they high roll.
Right.
Whereas, there's an ambition mechanic in Star Wars where you draw 1 a turn. So absent very weird circumstances, you can't have it like just be over super quick. Ready?
Interesting.
I'm thinking on resources because I'm mulligan and my hand's terrible. So, give me a second.
Well, you just keep that one then.
Right back.
You'll fix it. You're Yoda. It'll give you a better.
All right.
Yeah.
Eventually.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
You'll fix it. You're Yoda.
So we'll play probably the card that is most ironic to not have a villainy side. There's 2 heroic and 1 neutral Yularen, and this is the neutral one.
I will claim initiative.
Pass. I know that he was in a couple episodes of Clone Wars, guys. That is 100% true. But
There's
he was.
my 2-drop.
He is not a good person in Star Wars lore.
Hmm.
Oh, stream. You guys are funny. All right. Ready?
All right.
We have
I'll
Brady
read
after
one.
this.
I didn't even go yet. Oh, you claimed. Yeah. You resupplied. That's a good
Yeah.
card.
Brady, you're up after this.
All right. I'm going to play Admiral or hit you for 2. That's what we're going to do.
My base. I'll pass.
All your
Yeah.
base are belong for us. You're going to pass. I'm going to play a Von Rig time.
I'll pass. Yep. I'll claim.
I'll pass.
Bonrig is a 3/4, right?
Correct.
Real quick, while she can still hear me, shout out to my mom. I just went upstairs to go grab a snack, and she had the stream on. She was asleep, and I did accidentally wake her up. But
So-
shout out, Mama Klein.
So yeah, let's shout out Mama Klein. You know, we'll try to be more interesting so you stay awake next time.
She said she wants a boba green mirror. So I don't know how to tell her. I can't give her that, but
I will play Yoba. Small Yoba.
Do we play smart or do we go gas?
Gas. It's always
always go
gas.
gas.
We'll hit for you.
This game's for
Every
stream.
time.
We'll hit you for 2.
2 to base.
Yes, you betcha.
Okay. I will go A-Wing for 2.
We will play Darth Vader, Scourge of Squadrons on the
Yeah.
Banner tie.
Yeah.
He is holy.
I will claim.
We will use the Big Vader to do 1 damage to your Phoenix Squadron A-Wing.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
happening.
How much health does that have?
Um,
Loopy knows it's 1, chat. He's being cheeky.
Okay,
Mean.
I will do 7 to your base. I will ping the A-Wing to death, and I will do an 8th damage to your base.
Oh my gosh.
All right, there's 1. 6.
Wow.
7 and 8 is right there. And you're killing
That
this.
Von Rig tie
But
just
my
put
Yoba
in
lives,
work.
right?
Yoba lives for now.
Yep, I'll claim.
For now, he said that menacingly. Holy.
Guys, I just resourced the trader too.
Oh no. Good thing you just drew another one, right?
So,
right?
in the immortal words of Frank Sinatra, regrets. I've had few.
Yeah.
Did you not see?
Could this be karaoke night?
I think I've played the. It is. We're doing show tunes all night, folks. We'll be here all night.
Oh yeah.
We got 30 people watching us midnight. Thanks for joining us, staying up late at Late Night Live.
That's a lot of Star Wars.
My mom wanted it to call this 2 late night game.
Too late.
Too late.
Too late.
All right, Yoda's getting
Sounds a little judgy.
I'm getting like machine gun down. I'm gonna
No,
go
no, she's-
into Yularen.
Oh, you're gonna go.
She just does. She doesn't fully.
How much do I
understand
take
the
back? Do I
grind,
take 2?
You know.
You take 2
2.
back. Okay. So, I mean, I think that means he doesn't have an answer to the Von Rig tie, right? Because otherwise, it's a really bad decision. So we're gonna play Salacious Crumb.
Loopy, please.
We'll heal.
Baiting.
Oh, wait, I can't heal. Okay.
Oh wow, that's just DM. Oh my god. All right.
Oh,
Holy. He's just a Yoda player, man. Come on.
Hey,
He's
Eric,
just trying to
hey, Eric.
play Yoda.
I got good news for you. You're gonna get to draw a card this turn.
He's not wrong. He
Maybe.
is not
I'll
wrong.
pass.
All right, we will
I'll
use Big Vader's action to bring Yoda to 1 health. You might remember this play pattern. Don't forget the 1 to your
I'll
base.
pass.
Don't forget 1 to your base.
Oh, thank you, thank
Chat-
you, thank
chat-
you.
Take
Take a shot. Take a shot.
All right. So this will hit you for 7, and it will kill Yoda and do an 8 damage to your base.
gosh.
5,
7 damage.
8
6,
damage
7,
because the pinging hits
and then 8.
kills Yoda and then goes to the base.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
so
the
Yoda
ping
dies.
defeats the unit, it's won the base too.
Yep. Yeah, you can't target the base on the first ping, but you can
Yep.
target on the second ping.
I was at 10. I believe I was at 10, right?
You were at
Yeah.
11. You were at
I was
11,
11.
before
Okay,
the
then
attack.
I'm correct. This is correct then.
Jeez, man, that's crazy. That Von Rig tie, man.
All right, let's activate our good friend Yoba.
Please, foul.
To draw a good card. Stress, chat, stress.
All right, we'll play.
Hang on. Gotta think.
He'll come back from this watch.
Gotta put
Hey,
this on top.
it can happen with
I
this
got
deck,
faith.
and he's a great player. So that's 100% true.
I got faith.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we'll play a super laser tech. I normally don't like hyperfoils, but I think the Death DJ is a good one to have in hyperfoil.
Yeah, it looks good.
The Death DJ.
I'm
I
gonna
love it.
Spark of Hope my Yoba.
All right.
Oh, was that what you were calling it
To go to
earlier at
7?
your lunchtime stream? You were calling it the DJ. That's what.
D-
Now I understand.
DJ Suicide, because he looks like an EDM DJ.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he does.
Force lightning. DJ's that.
Yep, no, that's a Talzin thing. Zap the DJ is back, set 5, folks.
Yeah.
Force lightning the super laser tech. Force lightning's good. No, 2D base.
There's a Green Day song called "Kill the DJ" that fits that pretty well.
Flip Yoda
I'm actually aware.
and flip "You're My Only Hope" and kill the space unit.
Finally.
I will claim. So you could take out this super laser tech.
I think I'm gonna kill probably you, Lauren.
There's our first Twin Suns video. Tyler could have done something funny and killed my own laser tech and let us both get laser tech, but me and Tyler get really mad at each other when we play Twin Suns, so he decided not to be funny.
Smuggle. I'm hoping I see a good card down there, but
no Cassian.
Damage.
No luck. I don't really have a much better play to make, so I'm just gonna resupply.
That's a pretty good play.
You could another play is you could put 2 damage on Yoda.
Oh, thank you. And then I'll
All right. Cheers.
drink.
Cheers.
Diana, if you're listening, I could use another beer. Derek's missed enough plays.
Reload. Oh my god, poor Derek. He's just trying to figure out how to stabilize, and we're just antagonizing the poor guy.
Why stabilize when you can antagonize?
Right. He is playing Yoda.
All right. Yeah, he's got 9 too, so that's the problem.
Yeah, I'm at 9. I don't got a lot of health, but I got a lot of resources.
All right.
More resources.
We're gonna do 2 damage to your Yoda with the super laser technician. That's how we're gonna start.
All right, I will kill the Kowakian monkey lizard with Yoda.
How could you?
Take
Such a silly
one
name.
back and heal 2.
Yeah, aren't we getting another card with that name?
Yeah.
No.
That's the name of the
Well,
card.
no, it's a non-unique one. It's his cousin.
Yeah.
It's his cousin. It's his cousin, Loquacious. Loquacious
bum.
Loquacious bum. Yes, there you go. So I knew somebody could do it. Thanks, man. 6 to base, 2 to Yoda with the Ruthless Raider. Everybody hold.
All right, this is for you, chat.
We stay.
I did it.
We stay a little sober.
This is for you, chat. I'll tap 9, Starhawk.
Yeah.
And I'll kill the Ruthless Raider.
Yes.
And I'll take 2 more to my base. I won't forget.
Okay, so Starhawk has 9 health. Yes.
Starhawk has 5 remaining health. Yes.
All right, so I think we kill Yoda.
Yep.
With the when defeated, and
now does the Starhawk get to last just one more turn?
Man,
I
don't know.
He only has 1 up.
He missed the 2 to base.
No, he got the 2 to base.
Oh, did he?
I got it.
All right.
Yeah, he got it.
I was at 19 and now I'm at 21.
We will do 1.
Chat's popping off for this one, Derek.
1 to the Starhawk, 1 to your base.
Yep. I'll claim.
I will
Find a play.
hit your base for 5, Starhawk for 2.
Please, Derek, please.
I mean, the question we really have to ask ourselves is, if you played a Starhawk, doesn't that really mean you won in everyone's hearts?
Exactly.
That's
That's
true.
what I'm
That's
saying.
true. It's true.
Yeah, no, I had that in my Akbar, or no, my Han 2 data vault deck for a long time.
Really one you.
They're asking for the fateful card that always follows the Starhawk.
I don't have it.
I
I don't have it, guys. I don't.
Man, no.
That would have been sick. I should have done it. Oh, they're so excited. I'm sorry, chat.
It was resource right next to his traitoress.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna pay. Hang on. Do I want a resource? I think I have.
You get
to.
1 use out of
Oh
the
my
hall.
gosh.
Yeah.
It's
Vader
not over
swings and
until
it
You might
dies.
be
it's
right. I might only get
it's-
1 use out of the Starhawk.
Man.
If it doesn't kill Vader, Vader kills it.
Right. You get 1 use.
All right, I'm gonna
One
go
sh-
3.
That's the
Rivals
Eminem, you
fall
got one
until
shot.
later.
Bang.
All right,
Maybe
$3.
two.
All right.
Oh, yep, yeah. Vader goes to
Maybe
discard.
two.
That's awesome.
Vader's not trash.
I couldn't tell you how many times I did that when I first started playing the game.
Oh well, that's a thing too.
Oh, goodbye, chat.
And so I think that actually you're at what, not enough to kill you, so 2 to the Starhawk, 2 to your base.
Yep.
We can't let
did
Starhawk
it,
stay
chat.
out there.
That's a victory in my book, chat. All right, we're at
Yeah.
I mean,
29.
it's a scuttlebutt level performance. You know, you got the Starhawk out. You know,
All
just
right,
like
we're gonna Yoda and draw the other rivals fall.
Please.
I will claim.
Um,
Power of the Dark Side for 3. Maybe.
we're gonna put that on top, and thanks to the Starhawk, I have enough to go blue leader, die, play takedown, kill Devastator,
Holy cow.
and then pass.
Wow.
It's not over till it's over.
Never surrender.
29 health in a dream.
4 health.
Or
to
sorry,
go.
4 health. 4 health in a dream.
4 health left.
29. It's 4 to 33 right now. I think
Still,
Derek's
alright.
got
A Luke
I got it, boys. I
around.
got it. Don't
A
worry.
Luke
You got it. You got it.
around.
I got him on the ropes, boys.
I've seen you come out of worse. I've seen you come out of worse.
I mean, I can't
All right.
heal, I can't restore. We will play
Exactly.
we will play Palpatine's Return. And what's the correct card to Palpatine Return?
That was Ruthless Raider.
Devastator for the base.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Does that kill
cool.
me?
that does.
Yeah, it
That
does.
does.
You're 29.
Damn it, dude! I was gonna play 11 for Cad Bane and eat it.
Oh, darn it.
Well played.
The jank came too late.
Okay, so that might have been the
Yeah,
most
good game.
fun best of 3 I've had in a while. So thank you for that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was fun. That was
we,
fun.
we did have a great Vader Vault mirror, but Vader Vault versus Yoda Vault. I like the cut of your jib, Derek. I didn't know that you played that, so this is why we do it. And my lovely wife has brought me another cocktail, so I can continue to have you miss Ruthless Raider.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
All
We'll
right,
be missing the next Ruthless
Loopy.
Raiders from the sideline, I think.
all right. So we got Brady to play. Plant, do you want another game? I think we're gonna go to
Nope.
best of
Here,
ones.
no, I'm about 10.
You're done. I'm gonna flip to Kaz. Is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, no, you're going to play Kaz against me?
Yep.
Loopy, you have inspired me
Oh,
to make
no.
a
I don't know that that's a good matchup for me, but we'll find out.
You've inspired
Chat, I want to apologize. There was no Endless Legions to follow up that Starhawk, but you know,
Well, both of those games, like
it was
the end,
fun.
the end of them was very interesting. But I mean, it was actually the upgraded unit that did all of the damage early in the game that made the difference. You know, as
You
much
win
Yeah,
if
I
you're
had
a
fun.
as much as the Devastator that I took in from the sideboard, no less, did take all the credit.
Vader Pilot wasn't played enough set 4, I don't think.
Vader
Oh, that card's awesome.
Vader Pilot, I way underrated for sure. Yeah, and I think
That card came out of nowhere.
And I think that was right. I don't think the Fallens are as good. I mean, I suppose the Vader Pilot got there, you know, so much. But in general, it's a very dangerous thing to upgrade ground units to Yoda.
Yeah,
My
I
mom
had
texted
it
me
in
I'm
my-
famous.
Yeah, I
I
wish I
had
would have
in
kept
my-
the freaking rivals or the
Ooh.
traitors. Sorry.
Brady has Thrawn yellow out.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, throwing yellow.
yeah, this is a deck. Thork posted this. This is pre-Django ban actually. So
this
is very out of date.
This is the Beats Django and Sabine deck, isn't it? I think it is. I think it is.
Actually, when I was teaching my friend how to play, who wanted to learn control, he just like couldn't. I
every
could not
video.
lose with Sabine.
I believe, and you know, nothing but love for Thork.
Every
But
video.
I believe the subtitle of this deck was Beats Django and Sabine.
Yeah, I played freaking Commandeer in the sideboard. I mean, but I actually fell in love with this deck, and ever since we got Legacy Run, I've always wanted to play Thrawn since JTL, and the yellow felt really, really funny. So, and now we got Legacy Run. I want to make it work so bad.
Oh yeah,
and
Legacy.
It did not.
Legacy Run is a cool thing. Legacy Run.
My first draft of set 5 yellow Thrawn was not very good, and Derek and Kevin can tell you that they witnessed that.
It's okay. I don't think any draft of Thrawn has been very good. So
Don't make me cry.
I'm just joking. I'm just making fun of Thrawn. That's not a slight.
I
at
love
anybody.
Thrawn.
It's
I
Thrawn.
love him. He's so fun.
You know, just
And
Smurf,
also, my other deck I have is Hantu Data Vault, which we've already seen. So we're gonna run this.
smurfing his way to success. That's how he does it. Here, I'm actually gonna. I should do my light properly here. I gotta get my umbrella.
He's actually 3 steps ahead of you at all times. Thrawn is.
You
Yep,
betcha.
exactly.
You betcha.
He'll get you in the best of 11. Don't worry.
The best.
You guys are
Got
fun,
him.
you know. So, you know,
Hey, we like to be fun.
you know, we have like a Midwest centric stream. You know, for once.
We sure do. Just don't try to say goodbye. You know we're not gonna say goodbye.
All right, so let me try to find the right person. So, that cool Gamma mat, that K2 mat is sick and hard to get.
Yep. The funny Tyler bought this originally before I could grab it, and then he resold it to me after he got bored of it
You know why Tyler bought it?
because it was an expensive mat.
No, because I was at the local game store and they had one on the wall for significantly cheaper than it should have been.
Yeah,
And I said,
well,
does
that's-
anybody want this? Because I don't, but it's
And I
worth way
looked-
more than what the store wants.
And I looked at it and I went, I don't know yet. And then Tyler just went up and bought it.
Yeah, so it was a Gamma exclusive, which means that it was given to game store owners. That's how that worked.
If you
Okay.
if you want to, because someone asked, I actually don't know who that is asking. You can change the Discord logo. I probably can't find the photo, but they want to show off my Thrawn profile picture.
Okay, so
It's pretty good.
just go ahead and put it in the DMs with me.
Here, let me.
Yeah,
Just
let me-
no, you play
just-
your game, Brady. Don't
Nah, don't worry
no,
about
no,
it.
no, no. We need it. We just slide into the DMs. So there's no hurry, guys. It's gonna be the last game of the night.
Derek made this. Derek, for the Jump to Light Speed videos we did, had some really good ideas for photoshops, and this Thrawn picture I love so much.
Symbiote and I gotta have a thumbnail off someday.
Oh yeah.
That is big words. You know, but
Well, I might lose, but it'll be fun.
feel free. You know, you can. Oh no, you're not, Kaz. You're Thrawn. You know.
I am
Ryan and chat
Thrawn
says,
Chopper Base.
every game against Set 5 Thrawn, they do the legacy run and die. That's what I did with the Starhawk just now. So
Yeah. Hey,
So-
but saying I did a overwhelming barrage for 12 with way more loops and hoops to go through, you know, it's fun.
So this looks to be a leader that has not been played on Late Night Live. So
Ooh, yay!
You're-
I'm excited.
you're the first one to be smurfing it.
Sweet,
Papa Smurf.
sweet. I
all right,
love
Brady,
it.
you gotta win now. I've been talking crap about
gosh.
Thrawn for the last 5 minutes. You
I
gotta win now.
know. And you guys are like, oh my gosh, we've had such good games all day. I'm like, oh great. Play Thrawn.
He's Imperial Smurf.
Yeah. We'll give it a go though. It's been a minute since I played this. It's got some funny cards.
All right. My first snip was a little off center. I might have had a few too many shots from the. From,
Okay, you just blame it on Derek,
pass
right?
them over
That's
here
all
to
it
me.
is.
Yeah, too many Ruthless Raider mistriggers. Sorry.
from the Derek drinking game. But yeah, no,
Oh,
shut up.
man.
The Quinlan remastered video will be out before Set 5 releases, and we're going to be talking a lot about Set 5 updates because we kind of got the brain trust there. So we thought we'd bridge the gap, maybe give all the Quinlans a little bit of a jump start at Galactics. Here's the hint: play Quinlan unit.
Yeah,
That card is really good.
That card has been broken.
that's a deck we've been testing for sure, is what I'll say about it.
Yeah.
I can't not test Quinlan.
No,
No,
can't
yeah. I think we've probably run 60, 70 games of Quinlan over the past few days.
Oh my
Right.
gosh, you guys have been going crazy with the Quinlan
Not near
testing.
as much
It's
as we
insane.
did in March.
Seriously though, yeah.
And get the
4 hours of testing.
get the results of all the testing by tuning in. There we go.
There you go.
Dude,
Well, to Worlds. That's what we'll say.
Yeah,
Tune
but
into
you,
Worlds.
but you can't get.
That's what we do.
I mean, it's ultimately all about the lines, right? Because I mean, I think everybody's on pretty consistent cards. It's not hard to pick there, but I mean, you got to know how to attack certain decks, and there's a lot of new ones there.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's why I need to the grind.
So, I'll tell you what, man. Don't be afraid to test a single matchup for 4 hours, because me and Derek did, and
No, that's a
it
Or
helped
4 weeks.
both of us.
we did that too with like Han Blue into Quinlan. You know.
Yeah, we were doing Sabine into Quinlan, and it helped me a lot, and it helped him a lot.
So I think Quinlan picked up points into Sabine with some of the things that happened, which is nice.
What I found.
That's what we found as well.
It's gonna be interesting. It's really gonna be interesting to see how this plays out.
But I will say Sabine wrecks a lot of the decks that are being played right now, which is
Oh, absolutely.
which is typical.
Unfortunately, I'm thinking about going back to my roots and playing Sabine again.
Yeah, if you let's see, Yavin is from what set? I think it's from Jump to Late Speed. Yeah. There we go. Then we need Choppa base. Get to the Choppa.
You know, one of the things, the weird quirks with this game, I think I and a lot of people have, is base selection. It's like the base has to fit the leader.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And so I thought it was funny that you just picked Thrawn. I picked Thrawn and used Chopper base because it makes no sense and so much sense at the same time.
Well, I mean, he really did not have a good day there. I mean, and
No, he did not.
What was the name of the incompetent? Was that Constantine, the guy that kind of blew the Imperial blockade in that episode?
I can't remember.
I want to say it was. I mean, he was a
Clone Wars?
he was a doofus, right? No, it's
Rebels.
It's Star Wars Rebels, right? So
Yeah, that was. I watched that show quite a while ago, so I can't remember a ton.
So I believe. Chad, help us out. Who was the bad admiral that
the guy that broke the
Gary
blockade
D
for all
would
the
know.
glory?
Yep, he tried to take
would know.
the glory, and he ended up kind of letting everybody out.
Thrawn never lost because of his own fault. It was always someone else's fault.
Well, that's why they had to have that guy.
Ryan in the chat is correct.
Yep.
Vader 4 players should not be playing Mos Eisley. You are correct.
So those are fighting words for Jeff Greasy. So Jeff, if you hear him, go defend it.
I never understood why the Han players, the double yellow Han players, don't play Coronet City. But I guess he hates that place probably. So
No,
I guess I'm going to be Derek for the
Can't
day.
go back.
So we got a. This is one part of my son's birthday present too. It's a proxy.
Ooh.
Nice.
He doesn't know that.
Oh shit! Are we supposed to be setting up? Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. We didn't even flip.
All right, later night, later dark. Heads or tails? Yeah, I should have done initial first.
What's tails? Because I always call tails.
So late is heads, night is tails.
I'll definitely
And-
take night then.
If you're coming to Galactics, you'll get it.
Heck yeah!
If you find me. It is
I'll
night.
find you.
So good day for Thrawn.
I will take initiative.
That is wonderful.
I gotta think about how I want to do this.
Oh, I thought you had already said and had your hand. But
No, sorry. I was waiting, and that's on me. How do I want to do this? Because you're gonna be in an aggro deck. Do I really want to go that slow? I think I need to. So we're gonna put those two down. All right, sir.
good luck.
Best of luck. We'll start with 2 for Pershing.
We will play 2 for Fireball into the Space Arena.
Okay. I will claim the initiative.
We will make Fireball lose its ability to pass.
Okay. Don't need you.
So, what card are you most excited about for set 5 then, Leafy?
Excited about? That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Different way to phrase it.
Yeah. Well, I personally, I don't know. We play competitive a lot, but sometimes that gets a little bit much. So I often care more about like what you're more excited to see your build with, or interpret it however you want.
Yeah, so I think it's actually then probably the Quinlan unit. just because I'm a big Quinlan Voss.
Yeah.
I'm actually reading Dark Disciple now, which is a great book. But okay, so you perilous position the fireball. It's still alive because it's a 3/3 for now.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to play a falcon.
Good.
The fast falcon, which takes 2
I will
actions to attack.
draw.
Unlike the
I
one
will
that
draw a
ambushes.
card.
Yeah.
Draw a
the
card
slow
with
part.
Pershing.
You'll draw a card. All right. We will attack you for 3 to your base.
3 to base. I will claim initiative.
We will blink the falcon
Okay.
and play R2 on fireball.
Oh, darn it. I was hoping he'd die.
Not yet. Soon.
Darn it.
All right, yeah, and that's next.
And then I will pass.
Okay. Well, I think I kind of need that card. I don't need 3 of those. Goodbye. I'm trying to figure out if I actually have any answers to the space lane, man.
If you lack answers to the space lane,
We might need to be
we might need to be
switching it up a little bit here.
rethinking your drink.
So,
You know, spoiler alert as to how cosplays.
yep. So I got a weird one here. All right, ready?
I evaded
I'm
the
gonna tap-
falcon. 3.
You evaded the Falcon text, yes.
Yep,
I'm going to tap 3 and perilous the Falcon.
All
Go to
right.
sleep.
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
That's pretty funny.
Thank you. All right. So I am going to play a falcon.
Another one. Oh my gosh. So this is going
You
to
did it, Brady, you removed
discard.
Don't
Yay! I will draw a card with Pershing.
Sounds good. We will deploy Kazadua Zuyono onto the falcon.
There's the Falcon. Ooh, I got a claim.
We will hit you for 6, and he
6.
will make
That's a lot.
he will make both cards lose their abilities.
Okay, I'm going up to 9. And I've already claimed.
I will trench run the fireball.
Oh, let's go.
That's
So
not my initiative.
it has 2. It's 6. It's 6
6,
additional.
yeah.
Then I'll pass.
All right, flip the top
6
two,
to
Brady.
base. Oh, I gotta do my top
No,
2
no,
first.
no, no, no. It
No,
lost.
it doesn't happen.
I blinked it.
Oh.
Doesn't
Oh,
happen.
that's right, that's
You're
right,
right,
that's
yeah.
right, that's right.
It no longer has an attack.
But it's doing
ability.
6 to base.
There you go. Yep, focus it.
So
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'm up to 15 here.
My bad, guys.
It loses ability
That's a
and can't
drink.
gain abilities.
That's a
well, that's
drink.
what happened.
So
Our,
yeah, and it has to
Go
work
ahead,
that
sorry.
way. You have to attack with the Kaz first. If Kaz is riding the ship,
yes.
trench runs still will go off, but not if it's this way. I'll resource to 5 because that's like as high as I ever curve out in the stack. But we'll go to 5 today.
All right. Still my initiative. Okay. Are we ready to go?
Born ready.
All right. I'm going to tap 3. We'll play Merciless Contest. So defeat the Pershing, and we'll defeat that pesky little guy over
In
there.
fact, I have to pick Fireball because it's
Yep.
All right. Well, let's not think hard about 6 to base.
Yep. It's pretty good. There's 5, and here's 6, up to 21. Yeah, does not look great. We're gonna go Desperate Commando.
5 for Cassian.
Cassian Andor, there he is. I have to claim initiative.
Oh, and I blinked the Falcon, so because I gotta avoid.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta tax evade with the Falcon, otherwise it's just not playing. Kaz.
Mhm.
Yep.
Can't pay the tax.
So 3 to base to 24,
Yep.
then pass.
So I gotta deal with that guy.
Good luck.
That does not deal with that. That's I guess technically I should hold on to it.
See, all of the snark
What?
during Derek's games will be repaid.
Yeah, it's coming back.
I know. He makes fun of me for this deck too.
I make fun of Thrawn.
So we're going to pay 6, play Vigilance, and the most I can do is heal 5 and mill 6 from you.
All right, let's go. Oh no. You know, that happened.
Rip.
All right. We will hit your base for 6 and blink the
For
Falcon.
6. Yep. There's 1. There's 6. I'm going to run Desperate Commando into the Cassian. And then I will do -1/-1 to the Cassian and activate Thrawn to give it another -1/-1.
It's a very lame. It's a very lame boy there. What are you at? 25?
I'm at 25.
I will claim.
Yep. Not a lot I can do. I think you got this one. Might as well just kill the Cassian for fun.
All right, Cassian is down. Cassian is down.
And good game, sir.
Should
This
we?
deck is horrible.
Should we run it back? Do you want to play something else?
Let me play a real deck.
All right, I'm gonna stick.
I got to play my D-Gen deck.
I'm gonna stick on cuts. Hey, I mean, Thrawn.
Sounds good.
He's getting legacy run, guys. I mean, just
Yep.
wait.
Yeah, he's got to be so good. I'm gonna switch to the deck that's been doing really well for me this set.
You said that with a straight face too. It's impressive.
Oh, chat gave us the answer. Admiral Constantine.
It was.
Yeah, I think
was I right about
interesting.
that? That's what I said, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Thanks,
Can't
Chad,
remember.
for
I was too
validating me.
distracted about getting my butt kicked.
I appreciate. Hey, we still got 30 people watching. Don't you guys have to go to bed?
Oh gosh, we just got 30 people watching me get my butt kicked with
All right,
Yellow
chat.
Thrawn.
Like and subscribe to the channel.
Oh yeah, no.
Like and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, so please link the Central Spacers. Anything you got. If you got a Discord, any socials, I'll put it in the chat. Please help these guys out. They are great, aren't they? Fun. I hope to have you guys get
We
back.
just got
again
a
soon.
Aw.
And a small
Oh,
toy. What's
we would
that,
love
Loopy?
to.
That's awesome. Thanks for saying that.
No, I mean it. I've been having a lot of fun. That Yoda Vader match
Good.
was wild.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the Too Many
That was
Hot
fun, man.
podcast.
There's too many Hans. That's a great one too.
They missed out on the Too Many
All right,
Hans
Loopy,
earlier.
run it, roll it.
Oh, we have a Han. Okay, let's do it. Last
We
time.
do have a Han on.
I,
One more time. Just one more.
one more
Everybody
time.
loves it so much. They just keep asking for it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Chen. So I'm out of
I
here.
like how my name is still there.
Thank you, friend.
Trash compactor.
Good night, Flat.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you gotta do the track.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, man. Good to meet you. We'll see you at
Nice
Galactic.
to meet you. Thanks for the games.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you at World.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
See you there.
Oh, too many Hans showed up. There you go.
Yeah.
Sir.
There you go. Nice. Now I got it. Now I'm tracking you.
Just in time for Han Data Vault.
So,
Just in time.
oh, yeah, we're still gonna play Cass.
This is a deck I wish I would have gotten on sooner.
Yeah, actually, I'd have to go upstairs to get it though, but I would have run that at the PQ today. Or tomorrow had I gotten in, but it capped. So unfortunately, we will
man.
not have a stream of the PQ because it capped, and I can't justify 7 hours of driving to not play a PQ.
Yeah.
So
Which one was
everybody
that?
watched Team Secrets. We've been working with Sonny and that crew all week. There is a coverage channel, so anybody doing coverage, find me. Pop into late night, and we have a channel with resources. We got overlays, and you are going to be impressed with what Secret is doing tomorrow. I think they're going to knock it out of the park. So
Let's
There are
check it
some-
out.
and those are great guys and great for the community, for sure.
All right.
Which
All right.
PQ is that?
I will
That
call tails as always.
it is the West Virginian Mountain Mama PQ. It's actually Tada's home store in Morgantown, which is
Nice.
Tada's a
The
great
last.
friend of our channel. Has done a lot of content for late night, but he's got his own
Yeah.
thing now. So, well, I mean,
This
The
show's
last
fun.
PQ, the last PQ within driving range for us capped out too. I think there's a lot of people looking for that buy right now.
Yep.
I think so too. And oh man, the first thing that popped up for Central Spacers was us. All right, but the second thing is you guys.
Don't worry, I got it.
All right.
I got it. You just got that ELO. You got that power, baby.
The ELO, baby. The ELO. That's
Hey,
funny.
we're 6 from 300 subs. Just
Oh my
just
gosh,
to
we
point that
are?
out.
Heck yeah. I didn't even know that.
And while we're at it, we just crested 3,900 today. So please, guys, help us get over 4K. We would like that. That'd make
Heck
me
yeah.
happy. We work really hard. We deserve it.
Did we stay
Dang.
greedy?
Yeah, dude, you make
we
a
do.
lot of content. Make a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff.
And then there's other things too.
Yeah.
This is my first time ever getting into any kind of helping with content creation or anything, and the actual amount of work that goes into it is just mind blowing. So
Alright. Big-
yeah,
Big shout out to Derek here in the call because he does all the editing on the videos you see, and he's put in so much freaking time on this channel.
Yeah, and he's a quick,
I will take Tails.
it is heads.
He does a really good job too. Oh man,
I mean, you were playing a light
Not
side
Tails.
hero and you went dark side. Rookie mistake.
that's true. Well, I always call Tails. I always have to. You got to keep it
You all-
consistent.
it's
Alright.
always odds. It's always
Yep.
odds.
This is why we play like this. This is why we do this. I understand it now. Come on, there we go. All right,
Loopy.
I am ready.
The body is ready. All right, we'll play a black one
My
into the
body
space
is
arena.
ready. Oh, that's funny. I will also play a black one into the space arena.
And I like seeing that card in your deck because that's a card that should be in Han Vault. It's just
This
so,
is a Tyler Dugan special. This was one of the cards
Yeah.
that he put in that was like, holy cow,
Okay.
why have we not
So-
been doing this?
So, only really because I won a 1K with my Resistance Han deck, but I have my Han Vault is Resistance Tribal. It plays Snap Wexley, it plays Pull on 2, it plays Black 1, it plays. It's very good.
Does your Resistance Tribal deck happen to spam Radis 9 times in the same game?
It does if you're Vader. So yes,
need to do that.
that is how we roll. All right.
Because that is hilarious.
Alright,
I definitely have a Radis dot deck that I enjoy.
See.
Ones whose only purpose is to bring Radis back.
I'll do two to
The
base.
question you asked Loopy is really hard, Kevin.
Sorry, you
what
say 2 to
single
base?
Card?
hmm Are you most excited for?
I will
I said.
activate Han.
Did I not answer? I said Quinlan unit.
Oh,
You did.
you did.
I
You
was
did
I
say
was saying it's a
Clement.
difficult question.
It is a hard question. I would say
Use
the
your
best.
class that-
I would say the best card in the set is Kiadi Mooney, but
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's not what I'm most excited for because actually that's kind of a problem for Quinlan decks. All right, I'm gonna play a dilapidated snow speeder into the ski speeder in the space arena.
Oh, you're cooked, Brady.
Okay.
I love
I
the new
will-
giant Yoda.
Kill the black one and deal a damage to the dilapidated speeder.
It's even more
Whatever that-
dilapidated than it was. I will claim.
I think someone hasn't heard of Biggs yet.
Yep.
Oh gosh, dang it! Yeah, I'm gonna get cooked too.
Guys,
Issue claims to all pass after that.
you're not helping. You're not helping.
Oh man.
The damage is already done. It's already bad.
What do I drop here? Gosh, I got a lot of cards in hand I really like. Do I
Um,
need those? I think I might.
Just resource Poe, please.
Okay,
All right, I'll put
I'm
Biggs
good.
on this guy.
how much
I
health
knew
does
it.
he have?
I've never seen this in person.
8.
He has 8 total left.
No, he has 4 left.
40.
He has 4 left. Okay. I'm gonna activate Han, tap 4, and blue leader kill it.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Because it's swinging. It's swinging how much back at me? I'm pretty sure enough to.
Seven.
kill blue
It
leader
would have
kill.
hit you for
Yeah.
9, so you needed to open
Yeah.
fire.
9. Ugh. Oh, you're right. 3
Yeah.
plus, yeah, wow, 9. That's crazy.
I was pretty excited for the Talzin leader because it's so like Quinlan adjacent.
yeah,
I know Loopy and I have done a lot of Talzin talking to.
Talzin's the best leader in the set. Now, is her
absolutely
is her deck the best
Wait.
deck in the set? I can't tell you, but
it's not 7-drop Ray.
it's good.
It's not 7-drop Ray. Man, I've been playing that ready for Worlds, man.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. don't tempt me with a good time. I'll play this.
Man, you still had 3 up. Wow.
Big's on
Well, I do survive. I do still survive killing it, so I think I do need to just kill it because something big's gonna come down after that. So I go up to 5.
I think it did it. You know, and like the black 1 into post start, you know, it was very disappointing.
Yeah.
So Tyler, you know, please, you know, I don't help them anymore. That's a card. So that and the Gorilla Attack Pod should have been in Hantu Vault at all the times. You know,
we will do 2 base.
I'll die. Yeah. I'll die on that hill. But
I mean, man, it was a great include, and they're just like I felt like the Hantu Data Vault as we were messing with it was just like constantly changing with them, and every time it changed, it was really good. So you swung, and then I'd claim, and then we'd be good. Right, because you swing 2 to base, yeah, and then I claim.
Yep.
Yeah, so, I wish I'd had 2 in Minneapolis, but that was before we started including it. But we were playing 2 attack pods in Mini, and those won me so many games. It's just so crucial.
The Wreckers also not being in a lot of Hantu decks going into Mini was also really interesting.
I don't love Wrecker in there. I mean, if you're playing enough time,
yeah,
but
it was always really weird to play Wrecker, especially early. I'm gonna activate Han.
And I
haven't loved the blue in this meta. But...
We're gonna put down Riken and we'll give him Sentinel.
So the reason I don't like Wrecker is that it is a non-bow with trying to get to your crate. So that's
yeah.
Yep.
Until you cham the next turn.
Yep. That was the idea. It always felt weird to cham after that. Sometimes it felt inefficient, but man, it felt pretty good to do.
So the real draw of Wrecker in the deck is mainly into control, having ways to deal damage from 0 board presence. So that's where Cassian.
Rucksack. So that would do. Sorry, that's gonna do 4 into him.
Yep.
4,
so he goes up to 6.
Cassian, Attack Pod, and Timely Wrecker could all close games potentially from no board presence.
That makes sense.
Now one card that I will say that I credit Cole and Crispy on is Heavy's actually very, very good in that deck, and you wouldn't think that, but it is. I mean, I added
another freaking Falcon.
Well, I mean, I'm about ready to concede though because
okay,
he had the start he had. So I mean, I want
I think we just start swinging to base at this point.
Fair enough.
Maybe. Yeah, I think we just start swinging to base and do 1 damage to the Falcon. I don't know that I need to worry too much about the Falcon right now.
4, 5. It should hit 4 and play R2 on the Falcon.
Yep.
Glad you got me to put
go Yoda base pawn
tonight. So
yeah, it's the first time I've seen Derek play Yoda in a long time.
That was fun. I had a blast with that. All right,
that's great.
4 to your base.
4 to base, put me up to 8. I will claim initiative.
Pass.
The pretty much the 3 weeks leading up to Denver, every day was Derek deciding a new card that was gonna allow him to break Yoda wide open, and him playing it into my Django deck, and then immediately deciding not to play Yoda anymore after that. That happened almost every day for like 3 weeks.
Django's where dreams go to die.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I have a Han 2 resistance deck, right? Because it beat Django. because I had all the Bright Hopes, all the Radishes, everything else.
Yep.
Right.
We'll go 5 to base. I will give the X-Wing Sentinel.
Of course you will.
We built that Quinlan deck, and Kevin had won his PQ on Django.
Yeah.
So he was just I would get home from work. All right, Kevin, let's play Quinlan into Django for 20 more games
I'll play a
to try to build.
I'll play a prettier
deck
black
to beat it.
one than your black one.
Oh man, that's what a flex.
Get destroyed, Brady.
I will go
Tyler,
one
you're begging them to
for
bring Boba Green back.
timely intervention. Tap 3, play red 5 into black 1, and on attack do 2 more damage to that Falcon.
Rude.
I'm sorry.
All right, drink.
Is that one missing a 3? Oh.
All right. We'll go through and we'll sacrifice into your X-Wing Sentinel. What a winner.
Yep. You have how many up still? 2 up?
We're just
Or 4
gonna
up?
we're just gonna concede and pop to a second game
yeah.
because
Fair enough.
there's no point
Yeah.
to doing this any longer, and it's taking a while.
Fair enough.
All right. So I think that you'll be good, but try not to get black one into Poe this time. Thanks.
We play greedy. I was taught to play greedy with this tech. Kevin and Tyler taught me to play greedy.
I do have 3 bamboozles, man. If I would have had that to respond immediately,
Oh yeah, that would have been
okay.
that would have been very sad.
But I did not. So that is not what I had that day. We'll see.
Well, we'll see what happens this time.
That's a card too that isn't seeming like it's making the cut into a lot of force decks right now, but probably will still be very good in set 5.
No, Boozle, its use case changes, right? It still does its thing to pilots, but it denies force. That's why you play Boozle.
It does deny force. It bounces all the new lightsabers that people are going to want to play.
Man, FFG's article about like their set 1 retrospective, they talked about trying to change the art to be more aligned with what people expect, I guess. And they cited Bamboozle as one of the crazy arts that people didn't like, and I love that.
I
That's
love
one of my
Boozle.
favorite set 1.
You know what? If I ever find a Luke showcase, I'm getting it too. I have no problem telling you what my favorite card of set 4 is. It's Snap Wexley. Which is
Absolutely.
So I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, we have a Snap Wexley emote in the chat. We got a Bamboozle emote in the
we'll
chat in our Discord.
You have a Discord?
I even
our emotes.
Yeah, we have like a
legendary.
team Discord. We don't have anything public.
Yeah.
Aww. Can I come?
I'll share the emotes with you though. I got Nitro. I'll use them in late night. All right, I am ready when you are.
All right, I'll play a black one.
Yeah, I decided not to greedy mulligan this time. I'm gonna activate Han. I'm gonna play Echo Base on the ground.
Playing.
I will pass.
I was actually excited to pull that Luke showcase because I love Luke Skywalker, even though it looks a little goofy. I really want the one from Worlds, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
I love that Luke.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know that I'll actually go for the Vader showcase or not. I mean, I obviously love that Vader, but my Vader actually, if I pull that leader out, if you notice, it's signed. So it's the Gen Con.
Yeah.
Oh, I did notice that.
It's the Gen Con. It's the event exclusive Vader hyperspace.
Yeah.
It's signed by Tyler and Danny and all the designers, Joe.
I played against a kid in a set 2 showdown that had a Luke Skywalker, the unit that was a hyperspace and was signed by Tyler and some of the other guys. No, it wasn't. No.
All right.
There was someone else big. All right, 2 to
The
base.
coolest sign showcase I've seen was this guy in Mobile who had the Hera showcase. Each side signed by like a different actress who played Hera. The voice actress from Rebels, and then the other was from the Ahsoka TV show.
I will claim the initiative.
You got 4 damage to base.
Oh my gosh, Brady, stupid 4 to base. That's why they call it late night. I'll pass.
When the game first came out and like people weren't buying up all the showcases yet, there was a guy locally selling a Palp showcase for like $230 or something. And Ian McDermott was coming to Kansas City Comic-Con like the next weekend after the game came out, and sometimes I still think about like, dang, I kind of wish I would have done that, but.
Oh, I will play the Mandalorian on the black one and tap down your Poe.
Okay.
I love that card.
I will tap 1 and confiscate that guy.
All right. Oh, it's good. No, Kaz is gonna have a place to go. I will. I will play Han Solo on the stolen AT hauler and Ace Poe.
So that's gonna be how much to base again? I'm sorry.
It's nothing to base. I'm killing your X-wing.
Oh, you're killing my guy.
That's
Hey.
sweet.
Oh, you
So
said
he has
ace to
4
ace. Is that what you said?
To Ace.
Yep.
I will shoot 4 to base.
That's the problem with this, but we're gonna try it here, folks. We got to get some control of the space right now. All right, we're gonna flip Kaz on the black one.
I'm going to tap 1 and confiscate the cast.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh, Brady.
I had no other play.
We will concede. You know, that's how this one's going to go. So
I'm sorry. I was about to follow up with Hammerhead. I apologize.
All right, so draw 2 confiscates by turn 3 in a Data Vault battle, and you win. All right. So much fun, guys, tonight. I hope that we have you back. And how many of you are going to Galactics?
A lot of
10?
us,
10 or so?
Yeah, 10 of the guys. And you'll see a couple without the jerseys they're hanging around us. The Kansas City area is pretty strong. A lot of big contenders out here.
Yeah, there's like 10 of us with jerseys. But
and there'll be a lot of, we've got like 4 or 5 people from our area that's got day 2 invites, maybe more. I can't remember.
All right. So
we're excited.
See at Galactus. We got 27 people still watching. All right, go to bed, people. It's past midnight.
Like and subscribe.
All right. Please like and subscribe. Central Spacers. We put their chat there. In there. Let's get them up to 500 subs. That's what they need.
Hey.
Ooh.
That's what they need.
Awesome.
And their content is worth it. I mean, it's actually really good. You do a good job edited, Derek, and then check out Late Night. Let's pick up some more on our side too. We want to push past 4,000. And we will see you guys on Galactics. Make sure to find me and get your Late Night tokens.
See y'all at Worlds.
Sounds good. See ya.
Guests and friends of the show.